That was not supposed to be up. 1 second, y'all. I'm just making sure all the audio is okay. Can't hear the game. I still can't hear the game. 1 second. Swap that over to where's the 2 yet? Cancel. Don't need that. Ooh. 1 second, y'all. Bring it back to Honkai third. Oh, I'm still not getting the audio playing. That's weird. 1 sec. Hang on, I'll just do formal introduction. I just need to make a new application audio source, I suppose, which is awesome. I love when OBS just randomly, like, it's my favorite thing about technology, it just randomly stops working sometimes. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? The fucking audio is still not playing. What is going on with it? Also, hi, y'all. I see you guys. I'll... Hang on. Ugh, stupid fucking... Don't know why the audio isn't playing. It's linked up to it, so I don't know what's going on with it. I'm being completely honest. I wonder if it's because of that stupid fucking... I forgot to remove the media. It was like the... I'll start the game up and start it again. 1 sec. Maybe that'll do something. That'll move the needle. Oh, OBS, why do you torture me so? Anyway, hello everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Welcome back to Honkai Impact. Sorry, we have a little bit of technical issues here, but it is what it is. What was going on? My kitten got out of the enclosure I have them in now, and I was having a hard time catching it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was reading the pre-chat, so I seen. But I'm glad that you guys seeing this video was a good motivator. That's what I aim to be. And, yeah, I'm glad you were able to get some veggies, too. Good thing you brought it back. Yeah, yeah. Keep them cats nice and safe. It's very important. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Monday thus far, or whatever day it might be. Actually, I'm not sure if it's not Monday anywhere in the world. I don't know. Time zones are weird. But, game, are you starting up? I had to log in to Honkai Impact, by the way. I had to log in again today. So, ugh. Oh, cool, flashbang. This is like when you post a screenshot on Discord and everyone's like, oh my god, you use light mode? And they're like, oh, flashbang. Here's a gif of me being flashbanged. And it's like, okay. Heard it once, heard it 1,000 times, bitch. Like, you don't gotta... Then you'll have like a friend who's like, oh my god, you use light mode? And they've known you for like fucking 3 years. And you're like, yeah. Besides what, you play more and come back third. Yeah. I'm sorry that I've been kind of slacking on this game recently, because I have been intending to get back into it, but I just kept getting I got racked up with Star Rail and then 100 line back to back, so... And then I was like, Fate Excel, I have a random Fate hyperfixation, let's stream some Fate. But yeah. This stream was supposed to be last week as well, but, you know. It is what it is. I'm playing HSR, by the way. Guess how many pulls I have right now. I'm gonna say like 29. That's my number that I'm guessing. Alright, application audio. Are you gonna play ball now? Oh, yes, okay. You're very loud though, so I'm gonna have to turn you down a smidge. Okay, thank god. We are live. 136. Oh my god. That's like how much Zenlove Zone Zero, like, fake promised when they launched. Thank God, audio's back. Please don't make me log in again. I don't want to have to hide the fucking screen. Because for some reason I decided to use my private email for this. So, no one knows it. Come on. The brave little laptop that could. There we go. Alright, thank you for doxing a few letters in my email, in my private email. Whatever. No one will figure it out. Okay. Put down the corner there so I can see chat, and we're good. 80. Oh, you're at 86. 35. Oh, no, it's for the cat. For the cat. The cat. The wet cat. Yeah, Cypher. The thing is, I'm so not sure if I'm actually gonna get Cypher, because my intuition is going crazy about, like, oh, I'm not gonna actually pull her. So I'm a little worried about that, and if I'm gonna actually end up being able to get her or not. But I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. I do have technical issues in this game, but in my case, the screen locks up when I try to close Honkai Impact 3rd, making me need to take extra steps to actually close the game. Sounds like a virus. Oh. Mine for I've been told that there's gonna be a separate pity for Saber. So I'm like very curious about that. That's one of my friends who's like, they pay attention to the leaks and stuff, and that was the one they told me about, because I was like getting anxious about pulling for all my Blorbos I want. So I was curious, and they were like, "No, don't worry. I've heard like that." I have most versions of Artor. Oh yeah, that was fun at the end of the Fate stream where we were just looking at the cards of them and just judging the outfits. That was fun. What's up, Alicia? I'm really glad you told me that, girl. We got all of our stuff. Okay. Anyway, we have chapter 23. Did we beat chapter? Hang on, I think there was something weird about this. I think it said we bet it, but we had like 2 chapters left or something. We had 2 like stages left. Yeah, it says we have it beaten, but there's 3 chapters left, which is strange, but Pink Woman will be meeting you soon enough. I'm so excited. My aim is to get to Elysian Realm by the end of Pride Month at least. So we'll kind of be going for the rest of this month. We'll be kind of going like full speed. Which I'm worried about, because I'm pretty sure the Styrel 3.4 is coming at us like pretty quickly. So we'll have to see. And also, I do want to get more into 100 line. We have 100 line on Wednesday. That's a Wednesday worry. But I'm excited. I'm excited to meet Alicia proper in the game, because people were like, well, if you're reacting this insanely to this Siren cutscene right now, just imagine what it'll be like when you actually know what's going on. And I was like, yeah, I suppose you're right. I heard that the Fate collab gotchas will last longer than normal HSR gotchas, but I'm unsure if that's a rumor or not. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not too super sure about like rumors and leaks that come out about the games. For one, the discussions of those leaks is not permitted on my channel. So, like, I don't get to hear a lot of them. Aside from when friends directly ask me, like, for consent to spoil me on them. Because, you know, I like to keep all my reactions very pure. I like to not know what the reruns are. You know, it's boring if I have to fake all my reactions to shit, you know what I mean? So, or like if I just click, oh, that was in a leak, cool. Like, who cares at that point, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I think you can knock out the new 2 patches in next 2 patches in about 3 to 4 streams, given the usual rate of progress. Yeah, we'll see. We'll be going like ham anyway, and the issue is I'm taking next week off because I have some like a pretty serious time where I have to lock in as far as like voice acting shit goes because I've actually found an agency now. So if I want to actually, you know, get into this agency and become like a contractable voice actor within it and actually get into like a lot more TV shows and games and stuff, like proper industry shit, I have to lock in and make the best fucking demo that these people have ever seen. So I'm gonna be going ham with that next week. So I kind of want to have that entire week to just focus on that. But hopefully we can still knock out Elysian Realm before June ends. We'll see. I will do my best. That is what I will say. Oh. Oh yeah, Evil Sela. She's up to some shenanigans. That was a quick situation, but yeah. All right. Let's just double check that the audio is, because I'm not wearing headphones again. I'm not linking. I was just not bothered to link them up. Oh, well, I can't check now, but I'm assuming not. Probably Monadal said something nasty. Let's see. Yeah. It's been a bit, so I'm not, I can't. God, the last one was the one where it was like, yeah, when Sela and her dark side talked to each other. That feels like it's been a few weeks. Jesus Christ. Well, whatever, we're back in the game now, and, we'll see. Hang on one sec, I'm just gonna double check the audio here. Okay, the audio is coming through the microphone, it seems, so we're gonna swap over to the headphones real quick, one sec. Just so you guys aren't hearing double Sela's. If the audio lag with Sela's voice. One sec. I was doing shit, so that's probably why. What is Mana saying in the server? Lana beat me up and took my lunch money. That's true, by the way, I did. One sec, I'm swapping the audio over. Why is there no shortcut to get there? Alright, connect to the headphones. Okay, there we go. Why is it not playing on my headphone? Come on, I need to play ball here. Oh, that's... Whatever, we'll go shitty quality for it, it's fine. You guys can hear it fine, so... Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck this. We're not using these headphones. Normal microphone, please. Okay. Oh my god, those headphones, dude. Oh my god, wait. Okay, hang on, Alex. I looked away for a moment, sorry. What is happening? Selling mission. 1 sec, I'm trying to fix some shit. I'm trying to fix it all up. Oh my god, stop it. These shit-ass headphones fucked it all up. Oh my god, please, come on. OBS, help me out. Scuff Princess keep- yeah. Alright. We should be back. I don't know how the microphone quality is, but we're back. I think. Please. How's my audio sound, y'all? I hope it sounds decent. Mic is good, okay. Sorry about that. I tried to join up my headphones. I'll just put my microphone a bit further away, and I'm gonna turn down my laptop sound. But yeah, basically what happened was... Okay, yeah. Would it literally truly be a line of songs? Listen, we will get the better computer one day, don't you worry. Yeah, sorry about that. I tried to link up my headphones because the audio was playing and like through the speaker and it was coming up on mic. But those headphones have their built-in microphone. And I guess OBS was like, ooh, why not swap to this shitty microphone? Who wants a microphone in a headset? It never sounds good. It sounds like Xbox Live. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that. Move around here. My built-in KB is getting on my last nerve. But yeah, anyway, back to the game. Ignore those headphones. I will have a stern word with them later. Also, hello Simone. Welcome to the stream. I nailed the trash talk. Nice one. Game audio is fine now too. Thank the Lord. Okay. Alright, scuff is over. Pack it up. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And also the stream, thank you guys for waiting while the stream was broken. I intentionally closed OBS just so it would shut up. And it would disconnect from the headphones. I gotta say, those headphones, like, they're new, but they haven't been serving me great. I gotta be honest. Their battery life is 10 hours, and anytime I link them up, the audio lag is really bad to certain things. And also sometimes it will just be bad quality, and the only way to fix it is to turn it off and turn it back on again. It's kind of shit, but hey, one day I'll get proper headphones. Alright, finally we get to... I don't think we've actually tried out this Sela before. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. Haven't played this in a bit, so if my gameplay is a little bit shitty, don't blame me. Come on. Come on, Void Gorgon. God, this is such a good battle suit. Oh my god. I also love it aesthetically. I love the... It's like Ryuko Matoi with a scythe, for real. Her playstyle is pretty crunchy and solid. I kind of like it. Too bad I only got her after she was long out of meta. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just aesthetically, she's like... this is really awesome. It's giving goth Harajuku. There's a really good punk store in Harajuku that actually... I could see them making, like, something similar to this battle suit. It's like a little boutique. The guys in there speak English, I'm pretty sure. I've used her maybe 3 times for endgame content. She is nice to play, I will say. It's very... Do I kill you? Oh. Battlesuit, I think, is purchasable from the War Treasury or can be pulled for dorm supply. I forget. But I know this battlesuit is no longer limited time only. I do remember seeing something. I think. I can't remember where I seen it, but I did see it. Like, you could get it. I don't know if it was to pull or to buy, but I have seen it before. The head, like, just casually, like, flipping around 360 is so upsetting. Actually, that might be where I seen her. I definitely seen a dark, a version of Seal that was dark anyway. Like, puppet audio is lagging. Why just the puppet? That is so weird. Why is it just the puppet? You called me poor girl, prepare to die. Your little bod. I don't think I've ever seen someone use the word bod to describe body in like 10 years. Fucking ghost of a chance coded. That is so strange. I can change myself. I don't need the help of anybody to put clothes on. Right, it's part of main story from a long time ago. Yeah. I think localization tried for something with that word, but they meant... Yeah. Maybe if they just said, like, even just body would sound... Bod is so... It sounds like she's almost hitting on the puppet. I'm gonna go study now, unfortunately. I won't only need to stream now. Yeah, enjoy your studying. And, yeah, that's probably for the best as you mute it. Make sure you focus on whatever it is you're studying. I know people have exams or whatever, like, during this time, so please make sure to do that. From summer 20... Even 2021, you wouldn't see people saying bod all that much, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's not really... I don't think I've heard people say bod since, like, I was a very young teenager. Steel's just fucking roasting her. Chapter 25 was the first chapter I played while fully caught up. That's gonna be me with 9.0. Maybe. 10.0, who knows? Oh, God, that reminds me. So I did get spoiled on someone in... I'm usually on about, like, oh, people who I'm chatting to are, like, really, like, oh, yeah, let's not leak this. Let's not spoil this leak for Lana. I got straight up, like, full on, like, full ass, like, spoiled, like, full moon. Someone spoiled me on, like, something coming to Star Rail. And, my God, it is something I wish so badly I didn't know about. It's an upcoming character for Star Rail, and I'm just like, I wish I didn't. Like, this would have been so fucking good if I was just reacting to it. Whatever. Given how long patches are going to be for now, 9.0 is not an unreasonable target. Yeah, we'll see. Let's try and make that the goal. I don't know how long the part 2 stories are, though. That's the thing. God, she looks so cool. Maybe they don't count this part of the chapter for whatever reason. First chapter of this game I played when I... What was the Elysian Realm arc? Maybe that's when, like, everyone... Yeah, that would have been, like, after Genshin, right? So maybe that's when more people would be, like, aware. Why is it not going into it? It's so weird how it just considers the chapter done, though. Maybe these are just, like, kind of extras, but they don't super count. I love how she's just constantly M-posing in the fucking corner. Gotta say, this part is very, like, they... Maybe it's just how the puppet talks, but it's very weirdly worded in points. I can't, but maybe it's a display bug. Gonna be the first one, or last one. Yeah. Because I was, like, kind of gaslit when I started up the game today, and I was like, wait, am I... No, because I'm pretty sure I remember it. Well, fuck you, Lily. I don't care about your many friends. I'm gonna kill them all. I still have to stream Lily as well. That was like something I said at debut I was gonna stream, and I still haven't played it. You guys remember when the focus of this channel was playing horror games? So late 2023, early 2023. Like, 2022 still feels like it was yesterday, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, Sela. Oh, I'm gonna getcha. When I'm through with you, Lily. When you've played FNAF. Oh, hey Lapis. Yeah, we played Five Nights at Fernando's. What am I talking about? Literally me and the last stream that I was in was me and Curry playing Home Safety Hotline, which is also a horror game. And I kind of want to play Detention sometime soon. For those of y'all who know that game, it's a horror game set during the White Terror period in Taiwan. Five Nights at Fuckboys. Oh lord. Can you imagine 5 nights at fuck? The fuckboys get a bit quirky at night, and then you just you're like, oh no, they're coming. Rise and grind. Oh no, they're coming. Sorry, I was talking to the homeboy. Oh no, there's one right outside the door. She was T-posing and stuck. Wait, what? Wait, that's a real thing? She does exist. You're kidding me, does it actually? I was chatting to the homeboy. Yeah. Yeah. The claw clutched the puppet who was dangling like a doll in a claw machine. I know Five Nights at Wario's exists. That's a game. Maybe we'll play it someday. Jesus Christ. You are the Hersher of dominance after all. Bug was not fixed 3 patches later when I checked on my old account. Maybe it was a hard bug to fix. I know some bugs are like so ingrained in the spaghetti code that it's just like, uh-oh. How are we gonna patch this? Who chose these names, by the way? Mira Rimmer, Jerry Barbara? It's like that one thing where it's like... What was it? That one baseball game on the NES where they picked out the most stereotypically like American games, and there's like Robert like Arkansas or something like that, or like John New York or whatever. Puppet laughed. Her eye patch trembled, trembling with her laughter, as if her eyes hidden behind it were rolling eerily. My money's on a random generator. Hmm. That would make it a bit difficult. Crack. The puppet's laughter stopped abruptly, and then her head fell down and rolled away into the bottomless abyss. Hit my mic, apologies. What'd she mean by that? God, what a cool battle scene. I'm sorry, I have to keep emphasizing it. Alright, now for the actual last chapter of chapter 23. God, Elysian Realm was so close. I gotta say. It's right around the corner. You could smell it. You can taste it. But that's how close they are. Oh, she's really cool. God. It sucks being the height I am because I feel like I can't cosplay her. I feel like I would look like stretched Sela. 5'11" Sela, come in your direction. Meanwhile, Sela's probably like 5 foot or something. Time to finish this huge drama. Oh my god, you're a hot goth girl now. Uh-oh, Bronya found out. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see this side of me. I told you not to touch me when I'm beautiful. Sorry. That's just how Yuri is sometimes. You can see it, her hiding game checking now. That's actually cool, because I'm pretty sure Honkai Star Rail doesn't give out heights. Listen, my canonical height for at least Stell in that game is Stell is like my height, like 5'11", where it's just like she's slightly like taller than the other girls, like to the point where it's noticeable. But if there's a tall guy, then yeah, not as tall. That's my headcanon. Sela's tiny enough to carry in a pocket. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, it's so funny because they actually released a Cyrene cosplay, and that's the one I'm getting next. But they have it in a size so big where I can wear it and it will look baggy. So I'm fine there. And yeah, I will be cosplaying Cyrene. I'm gonna go out in public as Cyrene, fuck it. That's why my Stell cosplay works so much, because I'm like roughly the height of Stell, so I was fine. Shut up. Oh my god, she's pretending to be Sela. Oh my god. Wait, okay, I have a question. Alright, so you know the whole like superhero identity thing? What happens if like, okay, what happens if Bronya here kissed Sela? Like this dark Sela, right? Thinking it was the original Sela. No. If she didn't think it was Sela, she was like, oh, you're not Sela, but you're still cute, and then she like kissed her, right? Would that be cheating on the original Sela? Because technically it's still Sela. Because it's still her body. And to an extent her mind. So I'm just like, does it count? He's so busted, yeah. Yeah, Bronya's just like, don't even play, I know what's going on. If she knows it's not Sela, and they didn't have some kind of agreement set ahead of time, that's cheating. Yeah. That's what, yeah, that's how I see it. Because that's often like a thing in like superhero shows or whatever, where like the superhero's love interest, like they'll like kiss the superhero, you know, rather than like, you know, whoever the fuck person, you know, normal person that is the superhero offset, without the mask, as it were. So yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Dark Sela comes from the stigma, the Hersher of death that exists in Sela's body. But yeah, we need to get out of Theater of Domination. The Theater of Domination, I gotta say, sounds like another kind of establishment, but we don't need to get into that. Like, if you were just, like, going out, like, and you passed by a red light district and you've seen a place called Theater of Domination, you exactly know what the fuck is happening in there. Stigma originated with the previous era Hersher of Death. Hmm. Oh my god, so wait. You have two things then that make up, this is such an obscure reference, but, one of my favorite albums ever is Sex, Death, and Infinite Void. So I'm just thinking, two of those are Hershers. We do not have a sex Hersher, and we hopefully shouldn't get one. So now I'm like, oh my god, is that one album giant Honkai reference? Oh my god. The game has a section where you can read details about each character from their birthday to their height, their weight, and other stuff. Of course, Senti messes with the details of hers, yeah. No way! Does it actually have a sex Hersher? Wait, is that... really? I doubt it. I doubt it. That would be insane. Also, we are destroying these guys. What would the Hersher of... the Hersher of sex even be good at? I can't fight really well. From what I've heard, yes. Jesus. That's such a flex, though. Can you imagine? You just become the Hersher of sex, and you're like, oh yeah. I am... Chasm is fully open. Is that good? The crack is... oh, that's me when I'm the Hersher of sex. Alright. Hornier and more beautiful. That's a bad combination. We're out of... we're out of the frying pan and into the fryer now. We skipped the Theater of Domination and now we're in Utah. She felt like a piece of her body had been scooped out. Bronya could still feel the core inside her, but the bond between her and it had vanished. Our gun girl Z is Hoya with zero restraint. Jesus Christ. The puppet lying on the ground was already broken, its mangled face still wearing an unpleasant grin. She stepped on it in disgust. That's upsetting. I can't believe there's actually a so there. Okay, so canonically there is a Hersher of sex, there's a Hersher of death, and there's a Hersher of the infinite void. So Creeper is just a massive Honkai reference as a band. That's what they are. They're an emo band that makes music about sex. Hersher of sex, Hersher of death, and Hersher of the infinite void. Honkai Impact started out pretty horny too. Toned it down quite a bit, but they've been getting a bit bigger recently. I mean, Thelma is a thing, so... like, that's... we all know why Thelma is the way she is. We love her. She is cunty with a capital K. Oh, that was a Lana laugh right there, Sela. That was a... Vita. Yeah. I don't think she has much male gaze going on with her, but she definitely is, you know, I would say she's more... there's a difference, right? There's like... there's what Zenless Zone Zero does, where it's like, oh, this is fan service, this is all sexy, you know? And then there's like, ugh, why do I go like Russian for you know? But then there's like cunty, which is like Vita. Vita's like cunty sexy. That's the difference there. Vita step on me all the way. Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess. But it's not like she isn't wearing anything skimpy or anything. Like, that's Thelma. Thelma's essentially dressed like a dominatrix. Like, that's... like, there's no splitting hairs there.
ブローニャの目はごまかせません。例えば
Well, for one, you have red hair. The biggest example. 2, you're wearing lots of dark clothing. 3, you have red eyes. 2, your hair is like kind of more blackish than blue. Osceola's height is given as 159 centimeters. This is gonna sound bad as a European who doesn't use the like imperial, like the metric system or whatever, but or imperial, so I don't know which is which. How much is that in like feet? Because that's how I measure people. I measure people in feet. Well, because like I know 2 meters is like 200 centimeters is like 6 foot 6 inches. So roughly that would be like 5'2", 5'1", roughly around there. Just shy of 5. Oh my god, she's smaller than my mom. And I gotta say, and this goes for anyone, like, I have noticed if you are an Irish lady in my family, there's a certain age you get to where you start to shrink, so she's good sized. Oh yeah. She's fucking tiny then. あなたは本を読むと眠くなります。居眠りしてページをよだれで濡らすこともありました。I also imagine that the experiments couldn't have like left her with a lot of like growth to have. 待って、一体何を覚えてるの？そういう変化は仕草でわかります。あなたとゼーレは性格も癖も全然違いますし、ぼーっとする時の仕草も全然違います。というより。こんなにわかりやすいのに気づかない方がおかしいくらいです。ゼーレのやつ、こんなんでうまく隠せてると思ってたわけ？ゼーレが知られたくないならわざとバラす必要はありません。でもブローニャはもう一度あなたに no one should dig it? あなたをもっと知りたいと思ってました。あなたは一体誰ですか？ I remember if Gura was 5'1". I think she has to be smaller than Bales at least a little bit. I think she has to be at least a little bit smaller. 何を聞いてくるかと思ったらそんなこと。見ての通り、私は危険で残酷で共感や同情心のかけらもない怪物よ。I don't know what's going on with the game audio here because it just wasn't working the minute I started up OBS. It's fucking strange. It has a mind of its own. 彼女の中にいて成婚のせいで生まれた。原理的にはそうなってるけど、哲学的なことに関しては私もうまく言えないわ。Yeah, I know this must be like I guess for Bronya this must be like a massive revelation because now she's actually getting confirmation that yes, her like the person closest to her like has another personality that's just always been there. That would be the worst thing to ever learn. Can you imagine if you just like learned that, oh, this entire time I've been with this person that I canonically like and like have kissed, that they secretly had like another part of them that's like, hey guys, I've been here the whole time, I've been seeing everything you've been seeing. That's the worst. Like I don't know how Bronya isn't like just tweaking the fuck out. I call it more fry than that. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Bronya's getting, like... She's like, the Bronya. Bronya's been suspected. Yeah. Yeah, she said that. She's suspected it since the Sea of Quantum, apparently. Bronya has to. That's very true. She'd be like, well, you're also cute. Yeah, you know what? Polyamory exists. They should. It depends on what Dark Silo wants. I wonder if it's a Yoru and Asa thing, though, where it's just like they both share the same like romance feelings. So If like blue Sela starts falling in love with Bronya, then does dark Sela also do that? You never know. I've heard online that Gun Girl Z is far more open with Mei and Kiana's relationship than Honkai Impact 3 to the point where it's that's strange, because I think, even in this game, I think they're very, very explicit about it. I mean, one of the first things that happens in the game is Mei runs up and, like... No, Kiana literally runs up and gives her the Yuri glomp. That's one of the first things that happens in the game. It's the thumbnail of my second stream of this game. So, I think they do have it pretty pronounced in this, so I'm actually very curious on how Gun Girl Z would do it. My favorite Kag Hands is Bronya wearing boat seals after that. That would be lovely. I would love that. Oh, hey Sugar, welcome to the stream. Even more open in official manga. Oh yeah. Trust me, I've seen like parts of the manga. They are pretty explicit about it. I even have a panel of it on my wall, so even better. So that's really awesome. I'm glad that they show it off in that capacity, because let's face it, it's canon. Like, there's no escaping that. Not that you'd want to. That's similar to what Mei said in Lament of the Fallen. Parallels. That's how there are so many things she wanna say to you, or do. I guess that's how Sela talks. She's like, so many things she wanna say to you. Like, she's very casual compared to Yoshikane onegaishimasu type B Sela. What's she mean by that? What's she mean by that? When can I see you again? Oh my god. Whoa. Screen cap it. Screen cap it. We never get a chance to talk. You mean now? There's a few typos here and there. Maybe this one, like these last three parts of the act were a bit, you know, a bit quickly put together, but still. You crave connection. Damn right. How about your wife? Yeah, duh. Celia. Celia. Bronya saw right through her. There's a High School of the Dead inspired promo for Either Gun Girl Z or the original Gun. That doesn't surprise me. Like, from the time period, yeah, that makes sense. I remember when I was first, like, High School of the Dead came out when I was first getting into anime, like, roughly around, like, 2013, 2014. It was around then. And I just remember seeing it pop up on Crunchyroll a bunch of times. And also, I signed my, like, I had to sign up using my mom's email at the time, because I didn't have my own email when I was 13, believe it or not. So she would get a bunch of offers for like anime figures, and all the High School of the Dead like figures, whatever they would send, would be like the most skimpy like figures ever with like squishy titties or whatever. And like my mom like recurringly, like every month, that newsletter got sent out with all the squishy titties anime figures. She would like genuinely sit me down and go like, "What's going on? Like, why are you watching this?" And I felt so embarrassed because I was watching that shit. I was watching like Magical Girl anime and stuff. I was like watching like Unlimited Fafnir or like what was the other one I was watching? I was watching like Food Wars or something. I don't know. It was like fairly innocent shit. But yeah, it's not the worst localization I've seen. Yeah. Wait, they left dialogue on trans. That's fucking ridiculous. Can't be doing that. That's like refund worthy in my opinion. Like that's like Cyberpunk when it first came out levels of like, come on guys. Found a link is in the Discord. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sele. Oh my god, they were roommates. Let's go, Sela. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna spit out my chewing gum. I had a chewing gum, so. Right back. Alright, there we go. Localization. Terrible localization is part of Vtuber. I heard about that, yeah. I hear it was rough. Oh, we have a little movie here. Where we get actually started on fucking chapter 24. One day after the assault, Salt Lake base. Regular Seal is back. Your thing is power creep and makes the current Hoyo games look like they're going backwards. I mean, I hear the power creep. I hear it's getting kind of bad in Genshin recently. Like, I feel like when Genshin started, it was like non-existent almost. But I feel like Fontaine and Notlin kind of just amped it up and it got bad, I think. And obviously Star Rail is kind of, as far as power creep goes, it might be one of the worst out there. But listen, I'm hyperfixated, so I don't care too much. I'll be pulling for all the new Blorbos, so whatever. But I can understand why it's scaring some people away. I hear Zenless is pretty good with it though, because I'm pretty sure they buffed Ellen recently. And I still regularly use I use Jane Doe and I'm still good. Like, she still kicks ass. Though I haven't played Zenless on Zero in like quite a bit. It's been like 2 months since I was like getting really into it. Sorry, it's bad if they had Zenless on Zero's match. Keep it under control. Shockingly well. Yeah. US rank is about on par. Which one is that? The new S rank? Because I know there's one who I'm not pulling for because her design is just whatever to me. Yushfan? I don't know if that's her name or not. She's white hair. She kind of looks like just like S rank Onbi, who I don't like the design of either. I can't remember. Miyabi. Oh yeah, but I mean the new S rank, because there's Hugo and then there's this new person. Yushwan. Yeah. Yeah, just not a fan of her design, to be honest, but it's whatever. Like, that's kind of like the #1 thing that makes me want to pull for characters. I don't know. I don't want to be presumptuous of the new Zenless Zone Zero story, but like, I feel like Hoyo's stories, aside from like Honkai Impact 3rd, I feel like they're always at their worst whenever they do like a Chinese-inspired story. Like, I hated Leo A. Playing through Leo A was one of like the worst gacha experiences of my life. It was so fucking boring. I did not care about any of the Leo A characters. I'm gonna be totally honest. It was such a slog. It was worse than Inazuma. I don't care. And then the original Sienja Lafu story was very boring and sterile. I didn't like it at all. But yeah.
やめてくれる？あなた一人だけでも大変なのに、あなたの友達とまで知り合いになったら面倒事が増えるでしょ？面倒事は一番嫌いなの。
Pretty much the sole reason I pulled Yushwan was her look. I never did any analysis or anything. Alright. Yeah, again, people have different opinions on it. It just, Yushwan doesn't like appeal to my personal tastes as far as designs go, but you know, everyone's different. To me, Vivian was like the best design Zenless Zone Zero has ever had, so you know, we all have our tastes.
今のままでいい。余計なことに悩まされず、あなたを守れればそれでいいわ。でも、みんなにあなたの存在を知ってもらいたいの。
I said this elsewhere, but of the new horror games, Zenless Zone Zero is close to carrying on the spirit of Honkai Impact. Maybe. I'm not sure if I entirely agree with that. Maybe it's just because I'm so much of a Honkai style fan, but gameplay-wise, yes, I would agree. But story-wise, I don't think so at all. Like, the Zenless Zone Zero story just doesn't, I didn't care about it at all. Even like the new mission, that was, people were like going apeshit over, I was like, this is like just okay. I don't think it's on the level of this kind of a story, of like Honkai Impact story at all. I don't think so. I'm whatever about Yushwan, but I still tried to pull for her and lost my 50-50 for her. If I missed out on her, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, apparently they have one, they drip marketed a character like fairly recently. She's got red hair. She looks very, very cute. I really like her. She also has a parasol, so maybe maybe that's just my taste in character design. I just like it when they have like Lolita inspired in fashion, but yeah. Story feels similarly grounded, aside from the fantastical elements which are present ever, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it just didn't grab me. Like every time they were on, the first few chapters were fine, but then, no, the first chapter was like really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Then like chapter 2 happened and just never got me back into it. The Sons of Khaldun story was okay. It was very predictable though. What's her face coming back at the end of it was ridiculous. I don't know. I do like this message as well of the two Sela personalities, where it's like, listen, we're not separate people. We can both be Sela. We're both part of the same person, and that's okay. We just have two different identities. You're not on the same level of quality, but Honkai Impact started out pretty rough, and I don't mean the popular these days. It's So boring.
急にから主導権を奪ってテーブルの上でコサックダンスを踊りながら私がゼーレよって叫ぶかもしれないわ。お友達はどんな反応でかしら。それはあなたがそうしたいなら。
Voice clip audio is crunchy right now. Really? Oh, it does look kind of rough on the... Hang on, I'm gonna try and fix that. One sec. This is how I fixed it before with Honkai Impact, so...
ちょっと本気にしたんじゃないでしょうね。そんなことをするのロザリアだけよ。
Tell me how it is now. Just let me know how it sounds. The room was filled with laughter for a moment, but soon quietened down again. Seems fine now. That is so weird. All I did was literally swap the application audio capture to VTube Studio, which is not giving out any audio because it's a VTuber software. Swapped it back to Honkai Impact, and now it's fine. So that's totally on OBS, I gotta say.
他の任務に出た人たちも指令を受けてこっちに戻って
That used to happen when I was like streaming with the PS5 a lot, but like early on, but it's not as much of a thing anymore.
手を引くつもりはない。そうよね。
Why did the audio stop? The audio straight up cut out for me. Why did it cut out? Wait, what the fuck is this? Why did it cut out? Wait. Hang on. Build a Honkai Impact. Wait, this is an audio bug. What? Why did it shoot? Wait, is this a audio? Is this like an in-game audio bug that happens, or rustling sounds rose? Did they? In here, cut out on stream too. Weird. Noises began to echo in the theater, devoid of life. Sometimes audio just dies. Oh, okay. I think this is the first time we're encountering it. Unless I forgot it. Like the sounds of strings cutting through the air. Until the audio comes back, I'll just voice everything, don't worry. Oh, it's back! Never mind. Man, I was kind of hoping I'd get to voice the Silas, but okay. It's rare to see it happen this deep into the chapters. Maybe it happened. I remember early on the characters weren't voiced as much, if you guys remember, and I had to do all the voices. That was kind of fun, but yeah. Or how that, but it's weird. I know it's back. Well, hey, listen, if we're gonna encounter it, at least it happened here. Usually happens in the first couple of chapters. Countless shells drifted towards the establishment to center the theater with uncanny robotic motions. Everyone has a secret hatchet wound. Jesus. Despite all our rage, we are all birds trapped in a cage. Death is on a stage. Mom spaghetti. They repeated those words to each other tirelessly. Suddenly they casted their burning gazes in one direction. The trial court solemnly stood at the center of the theater. What the hell is happening? Alright, well there's chapter 23, I think. Awesome sauce. Alright. Next up is the Legion Theater. Oh my god, we're so close. Y'all remind me, is it after 24-25 where Elysian Realm happens? Alright, let's just check how long this one is. Not too long. This is pretty similar to what we had last. Alright. 25. Okay, so we have 2 more chapters and then we can begin Elysian Realm. Let's try and knock this out then. Rustling sounds rose. Noises soon fill the entire space. Clanky. Clanks of hard objects colliding, clicks of joints twisting, and thuds of wooden blocks rubbing against each other. No light, no heat, no life, and no senses. Like a droplet falling into dead water, a strange noise set off infinite ripples. Heya. Heya. The outcast song. It echoes on and on. Clanks of hard objects colliding, clicks of joints twisting, and thuds of thousands of wooden blocks rubbing against each other. The noises took over the void space. The gavel hit the table hard. Where's the courthouse in the theater? I have no idea. I was stuck looking up the heights and down Durandal, May, Eponia, and Eden all in the 170. Ooh! Oh, hell yeah. Who's the tallest? I want to see. I want to see if I'm taller than them. So the Hersher of domination is like a hive mind almost. That puppet kind of sounds like Kuri when she speaks Japanese. No one listened to the judge panel. Eponia is 175. Oh. I think I'm still taller than that. Sorry, Eponia. Everyone was busy playing their own part on the stage like the theater of domination. Maybe it was far more interesting than playing themselves in their miserable real life. Jesus Christ. Holger Club, let's go.
ランドンさん、あなたの故郷も含まれているよ。喜ぶべきことでしょう。あなたは小さい頃からあの建物が嫌いだったから。
人違いだよ。ランドンはここじゃない。向かいに座ってる。違うよ。ランドンは来てないよ。バルキリーに倒されたんだから。
Funny how the 2 tallest came out together. Good for them.
私たちの努力により、11社の大企業が破産申請を提出した。その中にはアーサーの父親の会社も含まれている。さあ、アーサーの貢献に感謝を。
Shout out to Arthur.
ああ、父親が家族との時間を作ってくれないってよく文句を言ってたよな。
I wonder if in their own vision maybe everyone looks different.
特に注目してほしいのが、私たちの引き起こした混乱が収まらないせいで、2つの国で武力衝突が始まった。
I meant released. But also Eden is so gay. Yeah, girl, we've been knowing Eden's gay for Elysia. I remember I was sending a GIF to all my friends of Eden. And I looked it up, and one of the first GIFs that came up was like the gayest GIF of Elysia, and like I think it's in like some animation or a cutscene or something. But like they literally like Elysia comes up and like hugs her from behind, and they literally look like they've been married like 20 years. It's insane. I love it.
本当に私たちと関係があるの？何もしてなくてもいずれ
The English trying to plan a civil war in Ireland circa 1924.
まあ、そう言ってるんだ。ここは私たちの功績ということにしておこう。
行動の途中でかなりの邪魔が入った。
Kind of fucks with me how they all have the same exact position.
バルキリーどもめ。私たちは多くの仲間を失った。
Like the exact same pose in their
分解され、もう言いたくもない。だが彼らの努力は無駄じゃない。私たちは目標に向かって進んでる。みんなには現状を維持してもらい、今まで通り頑張ってもらいたい。いつか私たちが世界を変えるんだ。
A big round of applause came from the auditorium.
よっしゃー、やっと終わるんだな。さあ、今から次の戦略を。提案がある。
Someone stood up.
私たちは断りの律者の力を手にした。このまま追撃
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. They took Bronya's power.
裏切り者たちに教訓を与えるべきだ。そして機が熟したら、私たちを目の敵にするネゲントロピー、天命、それからヨルムンガンドに宣戦布告を。そうだ、私たちの凄さを見せてやらないと。ヨルムンガンド、どこの組織だ。バカだな。ヨルムンガンドも知らないのか。お前の脳みそ大丈夫かよ。反対する。
Another one stood up.
私たちは断りの律者の力をまだ使いこなせていない。そうだ、今の私たちでは装甲車も作れない。
It's hard to know if like there's like it's one person talking at once or if it's just cutting to another person who is talking as well.
臆病者め。そうすれば彼らにかっこ撃破され、仲間の数が減り続けるだけだ。
Yeah, that really sounds like my girlfriend speaking Japanese. Jesus.
いや、盲目的に攻めてもどうせ死ぬだけ。
私たちが彼らに勝て
Sushang is the funniest to me. 150 at release, 150 today. Bro, you thought out at 16, 17 years old. It's been 6 years. Maybe we should just stop growing. It happens to the best of us. I think that they went for that effect. Yeah. Just so it's like, who's talking? And to be fair, all of these puppets are kind of interchangeable. They're all the Hersher of domination. Brenda stole her. She stole her height for her own. She got that. She got that like spinal transplant. The two tussle with each other as more and more join them. They're rolling worlds when oh boy are you foolish. You don't. So Kevin, he's so he says he could snap his sword in half with his own hands if he wanted to. Plus also if you touch him you freeze to death, so and that's only so he can use his fucking sword without burning himself. Everyone stopped all at once. Some raised their hand. Some others raised their hand.
2回手を挙げた者がいる気がするな。まあいい。結果は出た。私たちのこの先の計画は。
It's the other way around. The call came. Oh, okay.
引き続き社会の秩序を乱すこと。
Maybe the sword later. Okay.
緊張した。
Well, I guess we'll find out for sure later on in the story anyway. When Kevin gets more screen time.
静粛に静粛に安心してくれ。過程はどうあれ最後の結果に変わりはない。私たちは世界の本質を暴いたまでだ。偽りの仮面を引き裂き、その最も純粋な部分をより私たちの勝利は変わらない。なぜならこの世界は変えられないからだ。そしてネゲントロピー、天命、ヨルムンガンドに関しては
From previous hour he makes us oh, okay.
美しいものが所詮ただの偽りにまみれた存在であると人類が気づいた時、私たち以上解散。
Alright, dismissed. Alright, time to start chapter 24. Oh my god, I can smell that illusion realm. It's so close. Oh, the story stage is the Ai-chan. I'm playing this game for a year, girl. I think I know that. Boss it. Wait! I can deploy my own now? Oh, that's why she's telling. Oh, okay. Wait, can I? Wait, what? I guess I can't. Alright. Not sure what the point in telling me was that you can put on other units, and then they go like, no, you can't put on other units. What is this false advertising bullshit, Ai-chan? I trusted you, girl. Well, this is a new May battle suit anyway. It's a bug with the change of character select screen. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what was going on with it. I could have sworn I was like, oh, I was so hyped. I was gonna put on like, I don't know, some of the battle. I could put on Elysia, you know? We'll see in the next stage anyway. Lurking at the street corner, this bar was almost invisible if not for the dim and pale light. Raven's back! Before the wine rack, May and Raven stood next to each other. May followed the instruction and nudged the bottle. With a creaking sound, a screen emerged. We haven't seen these two in like a while. I feel like since like chapter 18 or something.
見分ける必要なんてないわ。一番誇りがついていないのがスイッチだから。
鋭いな。どうやらお前もこちらの生活に慣れてきたようだ。
Having traveled with World Serpent for a while, May now appreciate why it would stay under the radar for so long. Not anyone either, but I can't remember if there was anyone to add her before, so. Surveillance cameras everywhere, interlinked hidden passages, shady areas few dare to set foot on. Maybe it's later on in this. Maybe like maybe I can add people later on into this mission. We'll see. Life here has a full set of rules. It's like a massive and obscured shadow cast by the world. I have an umbrella inside. God. It's been a while, Grey Serpent. Today's the day to contact a snake. The voice coming from the screen sounded devoid of any emotions. Almost inhuman. You can add your own in the next... Okay. But we'll add, like... we'll add, like, Selma or whatever. I think it's only part 1 unit, so maybe we'll just add, like... Oh, we can add Pardo Fellas. We can add Pardo. We can add Pardo and Elysia. Why not? That's a Cypher gameplay leak.
遅刻したのは私だ。仕方ないだろ。2つの事件現場が離れていた上に道路が封鎖されてたんだ。分かってくれ。
そんなのはどうでもいい。結論を話してくれ。
結論は何の進展もなし。
Grey Serpent didn't comment and waited for more.
2つの倉庫にはどちらも侵入の痕跡があり、荷物の破壊も事実だ。私たちの到着が遅かったからか、それとも相手が事前に準備していたのか、人形に関する手がかりはなかった。
Grey Serpent doesn't seem like a very good person to be relaying this information to.
律者によって引き起こされたものとはまだ断定できない。何かを見落としたか、もしくは今回の相手が今までとは違う可能性もある。
Grey Serpent took a moment to process the information.
追跡を続けるんだ。今回の事件は人形が関わっているだろう。それ。
わかった。
This individual. Grey Serpent nodded and turned to May.
こちらはどうだ。
ヨルムンガンドの名義を勝手に使った密輸グループ。異常はないわ。すべて処分しておいた。
ジャッカルが奴らのことを気にしていたみたいだが。
Jackal's interested in everyone, Grey Serpent. That's not a...
そう特別なものは見
Girl just wants to experiment on everybody.
拙い模倣品と偽造品ばかり。彼女が興味を持つようなものはなかったわ。
Grey serpent not liking the No, literally. Like, that's my thing. I'm supposed to be like a hive mind clone thingy.
まあ、今回は極端な手を使ったせいで言ったとしても
Maybe he wants to be the Hersher of domination. You never know.
伝えておく。君は渡りガラスと引き続き人形の行方を追い、持って帰ってきてくれ。
I
問わずにだ。
God bless me. I just realized his mask is supposed to be like a snake head. I only realized that now. Grey Serpent disconnected without even a curt goodbye. The room grew quiet, with something disturbing slowly settling into the air, with the cold, slimy trail of a snake. I mean, you're brutal, burning things to the ground. Girl just wants to commit arson. It is what it is. Raven stared at May's face as if there was some stain on it. The stain of the blood of the innocent she burned to death. Out of nowhere, she brought up a glass of water and put it on the bar. Lifted the glass and began to recall a mission hours ago. Several hours ago. Oh, we're Tarantinoing this. Okay.
ここにある物資をすべて破壊しておきましょう。市街地から近いし、目立たないように行動した方が良さそうね。無意味な戦闘は避けましょう。
Behind our guards, stealth. Oh, we have another stealth section. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, let's be very cautious about this.
ここが奴らの加工工場のようね。武器の模造品、薬物。これらが外に出回ったら厄介なことになるわ。
Let's get this person. Fuck. Oops. She turned around too quickly. Go, 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 go. Get her, get her, get her. There we go. You know, these guards stand out quite the fuck a lot, I must say. Okay. Oh, this is bad. They straight up look nude. My god. If I'm not mistaken, this battlesuit of Maze is the core unlock of Shadow Dash, another older. Oh, I have Shadow Dash, actually. I have it. It was one of the first battlesuits I got, I'm pretty sure. It is. Turn around. There we go. Take that. May out here stealth killing girls in bikinis. What a tragedy. Girls in bikinis. Bikinis and roller skates. Orochi colorist. Nice. Oh, I get it, cause snake. Oh yeah, cause Orochi. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Run. Can't believe that person didn't see me. Whoa, that was close. Okay. I love the stealth missions in this game. I love them so much. Wait, that bitch isn't turning around. Oh. Well. Danzai Spectromancer is the unlock. Oh, okay. More power if you have enough core unlock level of battlesuit. Free outfit. Oh wow, you got a bonus little outfit. a juicy little outfit.
あれは
You got games on your phone.
子供が
What?
それは子供にも
Those,
手を出す
they were human trafficking. The stranger's voice made the boy wriggle in pain. In the light, the scar on his neck was striking.
成功
Jesus. The word terrified the boy even more.
なるほど怖がらないで傷つけたりしないか
May ripped off the tape covering his mouth.
あなたは僕を買いに来たんじゃないの？
A male with a stigma, a very rare kid. Hence why there is barely any playable men in this game.
違う
If any. May shook her head and reached out her hand to comfort him, but she hesitated and retracted her
あ
hand.
の人たちに何か
彼らは僕を捕まえて僕を買い手に売るとか、
Oh, World Serpent was gonna take him.
あと蛇の話も。
The boy's eyes grew wide all of a sudden.
あなたはもし
落ち着いて買い手じゃないしあなたを連れて行こうとも思っていて外の奴らは私
行くって。
どこでもいい行きたい場所に行って
でも行くところがない。
The boy curled up as if the tiny box was his only home. Was he an orphan?
お父さんと母さんは小さい頃に死んじゃったし、僕のことを疫病神だっていうおじさんが嫌いだから逃げてきた。
May was just like, oh, all right, kid. I didn't come here for your venting session. The speculator that this is the guy in a post-Honkai Odyssey, the MC. I don't know if the ages line up quite well enough. It would depend, right? I mean, I don't know how long. It's 8 years, right? Post-Honkai Odyssey takes place after this game. I think it's 8 years. And if this kid is like, I don't know, 6 or something, then like, yeah, it could be rough. He could have just missed it. Unless he's like 10, maybe, I don't know. Depends on how 8 years at the end of Power. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how young this kid is.
お友達は
Boy shook his head.
他に信頼できる人
The boy shook his head again.
家族がいない上に成婚が目覚めるなんてきっとこの子も崩壊の
Raven! Raven likes kids. You can ask her to take him in.
天然成婚の男性所有者でもまだ助けられる彼がどうしようもしこのまま放っておいたらこれを
They took a scrap of paper and wrote something down before handing it to the
この
boy.
住所はわかる
わからない。
This is about a year from the end of Power 1.
どの辺にあるかはわかる。
A couple of months. Oh,
私
okay.
のことを信用できると思うならそこに行ってあなたの身元を説明したらもちろん私のことを信じないで自分で判断することもできる
So by the end of Power 1, Kiana's like 19 or
今のあなた
something.
には必要だからそれと首を隠してその後を誰にも見せないように
Boy took a look at the slip and hand looked at me before he slowly stood up.
行くよ。僕。
There was a certain determination in his words. Maybe they were not only meant for me to hear, but also for himself too.
ありがとう。
礼はいらないわそれにまず
あなたはどうするの？
They shook her head, telling the boy he didn't need to know.
早く行って
Boy looked at me one last time and ran towards the exit. Before he reached the exit, a thunderous clap came from behind him. He got struck by lightning. Boy was taken aback. He turned around to find the place was now burned down. The nice lady who saved him was also gone. Having no interest in finding out what happened, he resumed running and never looked back. May lowered the glass as the water went down, cooling and refreshing her throat. The disturbing sensation left by the snake's visit was now gone.
なあ、ジャッカルのやつ、本当に
Oh, wow.
研究のために灰を持って帰ってくると思うか？
Raven, I gotta say, you don't gotta wear that cape and like that armor like everywhere. That's gotta be super uncomfortable, especially if you're just chilling in a bar. Behind the counter, Raven took a bottle and began to fiddle with it.
せっかくここに来たんだ。一杯どうだ？ウイスキーとか。
How old is May here? May's not a minor, right? Like, she's allowed to drink. I don't think Raven's like, hey kid, you want some fucking whiskey?
お酒は飲まない。
Same.
そう。じゃあ、ノンアルコールは？
19. Okay, well, in Ireland that'd get you in trouble, but... Wait, no, would it? No, in America that would get you in trouble. I can't remember what the drinking age is in Ireland, actually, because no one fucking cares about it, not even the police.
勝手にどうぞ。
少し待っててくれ。
Close to 20. I'd have to math. Yeah. Raven put the bottle back and became busy.
ほら、ご注文のドリンクだ。
ミルク？
殺菌済みで無脂肪だ。バーに来た未成年者に飲ませるにはぴったしだろ。
It's the most fucking... it's the most patronizing shit ever. Yeah, since you can't drink, here's the milk. It's skimmed too. It'll help your bones go strong. Also, I have some steamed vegetables here. And some Liga biscuits in case your teeth need to be active so they grow more. May didn't say anything. She took a sip and found it nice, unlike what Raven usually whips up.
このバーをどう思う？
He took a glance around the place.
かなり古いわね。
でも、
雰囲気がある。オーナーのセンスがいいからでしょうね。きっと。
いい目をしてるな。
Wait, is this your bar, Raven?
このバーは？
ああ、数年前のことだけどな。あの頃、
ヨルムンガンドを離れていた？
いや、任務じゃない。文字通り組織を抜けてたんだ。
ええ。
どうやら私たちにはもっと交流が必要なようだ。
小さい頃から組織にいるんだと思ってた。
それは間違ってない。あいつは私をシベリアの凍土から連れ出し、だが私は好きになれなかった。理由はない。
I like the scene. They're bonding.
ただそこにいる
Like I'm
べきじゃない
absorbed.
と思ったんだ。
その後は？
ハイヘビは引き止めることなくあっさりと同意したよ。
そんな簡単に？
ああ、そんな簡単にだ。理由さえ聞かれなかった。その瞬間、まあ実際そうだったらよかったんだが、ハイヘビはただ一言
で当たったわけね。
そうだな。
どうして？
外の世界には何の違いもなく、中と同じひどいものだったからさ。
Fair. Raven cut an ice ball skillfully and put it in her glass. She still has all of her skills, it seems, from bartending. Bar looked aged, but the furniture didn't scratch any dust or spiderwebs. Apparently someone had been tending to it, like Gwen Stefani. The lighting was poor, but it gave off a slightly drunk vibe that the drink lovers would enjoy.
最初はカフェを開くつもりだった。だが、飲食店はそう簡単じゃない。代わりにバーを開いたら、組織のメンバーや情報屋の客が来るようになった。
傭兵としての生活はそこから始まったのね。
それは別の話だ。機会があったらまた話そう。ヨルムンガンドの幹部になってからは、ここの管理をする暇がなくなった。今、
While Raven was calling the bar her, her voice became gentle and soft. Reminded May of when Raven was talking about the children she adopted.
あなたが戻った理由は子供たちと関係がある。
I really feel like Raven, like she's good at it, but I feel like she's really not cut out for World 7. Like I feel like when this game is over and everything, I feel like she's gonna own a nice little bar with an orphanage on the side or something. I don't know, something nice like that.
憶測で物を言うな。外を一通り回った
Rather
結果
than a
ヨ
terrorist.
ルムンガンドが一番気前がいいと気づいただけだ。だからも中でも外でも同じ商売なんだ。だったら安定して多くもらえる方を選ぶ。そういう。
じゃあたくさん稼いだ今はヨルムンガンドをやめてバーの
その通りだな。お前の言う通り。 それが最もたが、そうできない時もある。
Raven smiled.
私たちはそれぞれの理由があってヨルムンガンドに入った。何事も正しい方向に発展するとは限らない。しかし正しいかどうかなんて関係あるか。選んだからには最後までやり遂げるしかない。
ええ。
そうだな。
それでも
Not wrong. Raven is only muscle for World Serpent for reasons that are mostly
いい
external.
終わりがある
Yeah.
と信じたい。
そうか。大巨山の件は解決したと聞いた。キアナはうまくやった。
当然よ。
I expected nothing less of her.
あの件はウサギの担当だが、あいつが現場に着いた時、律者はもういなか
I
った。
wonder if Raven never got wrapped up in World Serpent's business, would she live a similar life to Natasha? Yeah, apparently I believe, or at least this is how I view it myself. I think like Natasha herself in Sariel is supposed to be kind of like a what if scenario for I think a lot of Belobog was for a lot of Honkai Star Rail characters. Like, what if Bronya, like, what if like her and Sela were kind of from two different worlds entirely, and Sela kind of grew up in a more rough area, and had different friends and like kind of almost like didn't value or remember Bronya growing up in the same orphanage. What if Natasha wasn't stuck in World Serpent? Like, what if she just got time for herself to just pursue what she was passionate about, and she just ended up being a nurse to help people and also just mind the kids? Like, that's a constant in every universe with her. So, yeah. That is the case for most server versions. The character. Yeah, it feels like this is what happened if that character was put through some other different experience. Like, we're seeing it very much with Amphorius, but we also have, like, Acheron, for instance, who seemingly went through the exact same shit that happened in Honkai Impact, at least from what I heard from people. But it was all within, like, a contained universe that just got destroyed at the end anyway by Ix. Who, by the way, if you've seen my Cypher trailer reaction, I'm theorizing could be Cypher herself having been evolved into an Aeon. Who knows? There are what ifs. Usually, there's no Honkai to... Yeah, exactly. But instead, they have like other issues in a lot of cases. May raise the glass again, but not to drink. Acheron is May if she had no... Acheron is May if she had no Kiana or ended up killing her in the Yeah. She apparently had a friend called Phoebus or something that people could like, maybe that was Kiana, but I don't know. That was her version of Kiana. I'm not sure. It will be very interesting when Star Rail introduces a version of Kiana. I mean, I'm theorizing personally maybe Akivillia is the Star Rail version of Kiana, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Raven, do you think that any non, like, alcohol drinking person, the only thing they drink is milk? Raven turned around and shut the door. May took one last look at the bar. In the dim light, the sign read Ravens. Very special place, she thought. Whoa! You got games on your phone? Also, Acheron has some parallels to Kiana's condition prior to them and the Fawn lost her sense of taste, like Kiana. Yeah. I forgot that was the thing about Acheron. She doesn't have, like, her senses aren't very strong. And her memories are constantly being lost. I like that level. That was good. That was a very good start to the chapter. We got a little bit of Natasha backstory. We learned about the Ravens Bar. And we had a stealth mission. Pretty good act overall. Aha, here we are. Okay, let's put on some additional team members. Who should we put on? We can only use part 1 units, it seems. Well, I think one person is obvious, but you know, did a fair bit of traveling before meeting May. By fair bit, I mean most of Europe and Asia as a teenager alone. Yeah, I seen someone who said they traveled like over, like, was it to Australia or something? And they were like 15. They traveled to Australia alone by themselves. No, they were just 18. And they were traveling to Australia by themselves, which I would probably die if I did. No. Poor Kiana, Jesus Christ. Who do I put on? Fischl, Pardo, or Mobius? Let's put on Pardo. Cypher's coming out soon, so why not? Alright. There we go. It's Cypher. Sorry. It's Cyrene and Cypher. Along with Acheron. I was also told, by the way, apparently Acheron's lines were patched back in. To the 3.2 quest. As of the 3.3 update. Someone told me that. I think they're back in now, so you can actually hear Acheron speak again. So that's that. Noon, the next day. Uh-oh.
ここが報告書にあった3カ所目の倉庫だ。
前の2箇所とあまり変わらないように見えるけど。
確かにこの都市の倉庫はどれも同じ見た目だな。暴走した機械が中でパーティーしてるらしい。それを落ち着かせてくれ。
パーティー。
それと今回は建物を壊さないように
acknowledges it reuses this map. Yeah.
誰に？
この辺のボスだ。私の古い友人でな。
人脈が広いのね。
I feel like this app was more so reused like early on though.
利益関係のな。情報を入手するには
I remember when we couldn't escape from this map or like the snowy map for like 3 chapters.
わかった。もう言っていいわ。
Back like post chapter 3, I think.
任せた。また後で落ち合おう。
工場の機械が勝手に動いてる。これも支配の律者の力なの。
Alright. Wow, this is weird actually getting to use my actual folks here. As a dev team, I'm sure med most of the assets. What's what I gotta do if your assets aren't the most infinitely respawning. And plus, this is when they would have started like working hard at Genshin as well, so. Oh, that scream was from pre-May trauma. Let's go back to direct seats one. That is one form of abyss I do not miss. God. No, that's an attack I wish Cypher had. Summoning a giant fuck-ass cat. Question, by the way, is Cypher's Japanese and Chinese VA like the same one for Pardafellas? I imagine it is, right? Okay, I think that's all of them dead. Now we can actually move on. I'll have to check. I feel like it is. Something tells me it is. So gorgeous. I feel like anytime Alicia's on screen for anything, I think it even happened with Cyrene the first time I seen her in the game. I've always called her gorgeous. Gorgeous. Come on, Pardo. I still remember if you do Fish's tutorial in Honkai like there, you temporarily drop into Tevat, where you... Wait, really? Oh, we need to try that now. Because I do have Fishel. Kupira literally nowhere else. That is so weird. I feel like they should have like reused them for like Captain Verse or something. That is dedicated as fuck for a single tutorial that like not everyone will be doing. Tutorial should... We'll check after this mission. We'll see if it's still there. We'll just leave the story for a brief second just to check it. I would hope they did, because they'd have to port the model and like the animations and everything into the game just for it, so...
Yeah.
Raven's here to help. May took a glance at the sniper rifle in Raven's hands. That's a divine key. Raven is very smug now that she has this in her hand. My hands are the right hands. Speed, agility. Well, that's weird you talk to your weapon. Different VAs and... Oh, that's weird. Huh. That is strange. Considering she, like, unequivocally is Pardo, right? Weird. Where they didn't uphold that tradition there. But they did for, like, Cyrene and Kevin. Cyrene and Phanon, excuse me. Granted, I'm pretty sure Bronya in Chinese isn't voiced by Hanser. Like Bronya Rand. I'm pretty sure that's just Silverwool. Raven handed the weapons over. It took May a moment of hesitation before she received it. She's not. Wait, she's not unequivocally Pardo? Well, like, not the same, obviously, but, like, she's also, like, the Elysian Realm Pardo, right? Maybe?
確かに不思議な感じがする。そう言っただろ。
I think there was an interview where she confirmed she didn't want. Oh, okay. Weird. They handed the weapon back to Raven, and it soon returned to its sniper rifle form.
昔この子が不機嫌な時に任務があってな。気づいたらスリングショットになってた。
Let's talk about burn your right. Oh,
おか
right.
げで私は怪我を負う羽目になるし、
Okay.
大変だったよ。とにかく。
Yeah, I don't know. That is strange. That she didn't go for a brony run, but she went for brony, as it were. Bro, oh my god. Bro hoof. Oh, shut up, Lana, no one asked.
ああ、面白い情報が手に入った。
China also has different actors listed for Pardo and Set. Huh. That is very weird. I guess maybe in just some cases, maybe they just couldn't get the same people, or they wanted to distinguish these people, the crisisers. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how it is for Anoxa and what's his fuck. I can't remember. Maybe it's similar there. I don't know. The parallels between the like flame chasers that aren't Kevin in Honkai Impact and Star Rail are a lot looser. The Son of Thunder's reputation the gun Raven uses. Her sword form is an attainable weapon for Herrscher of Thunder in this game. Took me for... Oh, wow. So it's an actual weapon you can get. Hmm. Anaxa is an extremely arrogant... Yeah, Sue. I'm wondering if, like, they have the same actors. If it was like some for some people and not for others randomly, I would be very upset. I don't have OCD, but that would make me feel the symptoms of it. Raven chuckled. A few moments later. Oh, Sora! Oh my god, it's been a long fucking time. Y'all remember Sora? Raven gave Sora a hug and ruffled her hair. I got 7 Thunders unreleased. No way was I missing it. I also met Herrscher Thunder meta DPS again. Not that I was very far behind. 7 of them. Jesus. Sora looked to me. Mei shook her head and turned her eyes away to the building nearby. It had the look of a big summer house. Quiet, well-built, classy. The guards at the gate told a different story. They were pissed. It wasn't hard to tell that the house was off limits to the outside world. Kevin did keep his word. Mei bent down and gently touched Sora's face. On the topic of voices, I heard the JP voice acting for both Locha and Aventurine. These characters, their voice sounds to me identical to Apocalypse. Interesting. Because their English voices sound super different. And they both have blonde hair too. Huh. Well, I doubt Aventurine is an auto XP. That would be the most detached XP, I think, ever. Makes sense for... I think Locha is an XP of Otto. I think he's a... Me personally, if I had to label him in any way, I would probably say he is a XP of Locha's priest... Not Locha. Otto's priest persona. From that one bubble universe in the Sea of Quanta.
メイに会えること自体が最高のプレゼントだから。じゃあ約束ね。じゃあ今日は先生の相手をしてあげて。
I actually like, me and my girlfriend were talking about this, but I think it's actually like a thing that Natasha and May are actually doing well here, where they actually speak to these children as if they're actual like people, you know, because a lot of people will like baby talk and go like, you know, like around kids and everything like that, and they will kind of like almost like fake their personalities almost around them and like change the way they speak and stuff. But actually, me and my girlfriend were thinking about it, and like when we have kids, we're thinking, how about we just talk to them like people? Obviously, we're not gonna be like, all right, what's up, bitch? You know, we're not gonna be like that, but we'll just kind of talk to the children as if they're normal, like they're on our level of intelligence, and then that might actually hasten how quickly they develop skills in speaking, because kids emulate a lot of the things that they hear around them. Like, kids are very impressionable, so if you talk to them for a long time with like baby speak and stuff like that, that's why you see so many kids talking with that baby speak, because that's what they've been hearing from their parents. So we're like, we just talk to them like that. Then Wobbins have just, they're the only one in their class where they're just like able to speak super well and stuff. The fucking fully conscious baby. Yeah. Sora's so precious. Yeah, I love Sora. I'm glad we got to see Sora again. Fairly accepted theory in psychology. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. Ochizuchi Watsushan called Otto when she... Really? So he is Otto. I think that's 100%. I think that's like the most obvious like conclusion. Raven took Sora's hand and gave me a wink before heading in. Summer breeze came to hug her with a pleasant smell. All that quiet save for the chirping birds and rustling leaves. A kite slowly rose above the walls and began to dance in the blue, clear sky. This well-protected shelter seemed like an exquisite crystal ball capturing the finest moments of summer. I think it's a Chinese word for foreigner, but a big wow. Sushang calls Otto a slur, confirmed. Wait, have we just all been calling Locha just a slur? Don't quote me on that. Okay. Locha. Locha definitely does sound like... Second homophobia. Okay. Still, Locha does sound like a Chinese word, so... Who knows? May was reminded of a certain day in her childhood when her father took her out for a trip. Her father was holding her hand saying something. She couldn't recall the exact words. She hardly got to see her father, let alone going on the trip. Overcome with joy, she was unable to remember what he said. But she'd never forget it was a bright summer day, just like this one. With kites roaming in the sky and the same smell of summer in the air. I love the smell of summer. It's brilliant. She also calls him Raksha, which means demon from what yeah, Raksha is a demon, I'm pretty sure. Because there's a very scary looking persona that's like a demon in Persona 5 called Raksha, so I'm just assuming. Raven came back after a while. No, I was just standing in the middle of the woods doing nothing, and it's what it is.
子供たちは元気だった？
一日三食。食べ物に困ることはない。治療もケアも専門家がやってる。
Which is good, considering I feel like every few chapters we'd have to go and save them, or like go and like, let's make sure they're okay.
ここは綺麗ね。 まるで崩壊が発生したことがない楽園みたい。
あの子たちは
The days before
そ
Honkai.
ういう楽園で大きくなるべきだ。
Me to kids who play gotcha games.
今度来た時は中に入るといい。みんな会いたがってたぞ。
May said nothing.
ああ、子供の話といえば、昨日男の子が紙を持ってここに来たらしい。悪い人に誘拐されて自力で逃げ出してきたと言って。
Oh, May.
首に変わった傷跡があるらしい。
へえ、成功を持つ男性。
Oh, you don't know anything about that, do you, May? It's like we saved him earlier this episode.
誘拐された場所は、お前が昨日言ってた任務地と同じエリアらしいぞ。
Oh,
そ
May.
れは奇遇ね。
そうだな。何か思い当たる節は？
いいえ。
本当か？長身で頭に角があって、ここの住所が書かれた紙を渡した綺麗なお姉さんのことを
Oh,
見か
May.
けな
You
か
got
った。
ratted out.
いいえ。
そいつは残念だ。彼女に会ってみたかったな。
Damn, Raven is fucking sassy. May would absolutely know nothing about that. No, no ma'am. Nuh-uh.
心
No.
に留めておくわ。
じゃあ、ついでに伝言を頼もう。
何かしら。
ここは託児所じゃない。誰彼構わずここを紹介するな。今度そういうことが高くつくぞ。
覚えておくわ。もし会うことがあったら伝えて。
じゃあ頼むよ。
I really like their relationship. I really like how they interact with each other. The two then fell silent as they listened to the whispers of the
お
wind.
前、ここの警備はヨルムンガンドがしてるっていうのに。
彼らがあなたの手のものだというのは分かってる。あなた
She can
は
afford
子
it.
供
Yeah.
たちを危険な目に遭わせないでしょ。
World Serpent may be villains, but they're not demons. They always stay true to their promises, hence why they've always delivered on their wishes they fulfill on their recruits.
その通りだ。
あの子はどうなるの？
おう。
If they were just complete villains, I don't think anyone would want to sign up to them.
新しい身分はすでに用意した。おそらく比較的平和なところに送られて、信頼できる人のもとで暮らすだろう。その後はあの子次第だ。彼は運に恵まれてる。その運がずっと彼と共にあることを願おう。
そうね。
The sun began to set slowly but surely, painting the sky with a faint reddish glow.
さあ、そろそろ行くとしよう。目的地は海の方だ。ここから少し距離がある。車で行こう。
Which one of you guys knows how to
話の
drive?
続きは車内で。
Oh, a little bit of an audio glitch there. Nice job, all you members of World Serpent. Oh, wow, actually, y'all are a bit underleveled for this, but it's fine. I think we still did well enough. Ooh. Run now, run now, a storm is coming and the crows are cawing. Mom's spagawing. Put on different units today. I want Mobius for this one. Mobius Dick. Very much how I like May Raven bonding. So yeah, I really like it too. I think they've got a really good dynamic going on there. Oh, hold on. I want to check out Fischl's demo. Real quick before we continue. Where is it? Character trials, I think it is. I think it's here. Event. Oh, event. Hold on. Tactics class. There we go. We'll just check it out super quick and then we can go back to the normal story. I love her artwork too. Should have got my official plushie for this, but whatever. Oh wow, we actually... Wow, we are in Tevat. Oh my god. Oh, it's been a few months, but we're back playing Genshin on the channel. Wow. That is so weird that they just brought... Yeah, wow, oh my god. Those are... I think this is just like a model import too, because those are some Genshin-ass fucking trees right there. There we go. On tanky. Yeah, I don't think slimes are that tanky in the actual game. I need to reinstall Genshin soon. I want to play it again. I kind of want to get Dahlia a little bit. I want to get him. Actually, I don't know what gender Dahlia is. All I know though is that actually someone from the agency I'll be sending a demo to next week actually is voicing Dahlia. Someone in Ireland is actually voicing Dahlia, so ain't that something sweet right there? Ain't that a little taste of the future? Anyway, back to the story. Did a QTE trial. Okay. I do want to get back to the story though, so if there'd be several things to get there, that would be... Oh yeah, there we go. We can just do it. Oh wow, old ass Kiana battlesuit coming out to play. Okay. Okay. I think that's her first S rank ever. Kiana's first ever S rank. So that could be potentially like a 7-year-old battlesuit that they brought out here. Wow, I like Oz's Japanese voice. There we go. So I think is the only one that battlesuit that can trigger her own QTE. It's weird because you don't see many of them in Genshin at all. I hope my controller is not dying because it just stopped working for a sec there. Anyway, now back to the story for real. I'm like 15% through this chapter after all. Also, Keanu Moonbeam is still using comps that require time fracture. Is she like the best one still for triggering it? Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Okay, my controller keeps dying. I'm going to go grab a charger. I'll be right back. Oh wait, I'll turn it over. 1 sec.
All right. You must now pass the obstacle course. Survive this, and you're on the front lines of keeping New Jersey safe.
Meet Paul Blart.
Sorry about the test, Dad.
I'm gonna get him next year. I am. Here we go. Pie. It just fills the cracks of the heart. Go away, pain.
He's always been dedicated.
Paul Blart, mall cop.
To protecting
We got a high roller.
the West Orange Pavilion Mall.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to issue a citation.
Can you validate this?
Sir, I'm warning you, sir. Sir, you're a nasty old man.
From Columbia Pictures
Our security's fine, but ultimately we rely on the hope that nothing ever goes down.
There's some crazy people trying to take over the mall.
now, help is on the way.
Reports are they're inside the bank.
Until then,
I need you to exit the building immediately.
I took a sworn oath to protect this mall and all inside it.
Well, Sergeant, looks like you got your eyes on the inside.
there's Paul Blart.
Is he crying?
From Happy Madison
What are you trained to do? Nothing.
Okay. We should be back. Alright. Let's hope the audio still works. She can trigger it, but just by pressing it. Okay. Who else should we? Let's bring on official. Because we just tried her out. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait. You stupid. Stupid hooker. Controller. Oh great, now OBS isn't respond. Okay, there we are. I don't know why my PC has to fucking switch every time, like the audio output and input every time I connect something into it. It's so annoying. I hate it. Anyway, so Conflamation, but Canby has 3 charge. Oh, okay. I like KMB. That's a good nickname. The LGBT KMB community. Yana's a member of the KMBT. The KGB. Gelners were going shopping. Oh wow, literally, that's what it is. 2 went to a sports car. I'm sure what it is. I'll save. Night Moonbeam. Wait, that ruling. Oh, okay. So, see 2 on Night Moonbeam in the same team as that is so fucking strange. These are the same person. It does just feel like a weird rule, because I feel like in gacha games where it should be, it's just like, whatever. Just make whatever team comps you want. See how it plays out. The continuity in your team does not matter that much. It doesn't matter if the character's dead. It doesn't matter if, like, there's 2 of the same character. It's whatever. Just be creative with your choices. I don't know why seeing Raven drive like a Ferrari is like weird. She got that whip. Even pull up in the whip.
どうだ？
もっと目立つ色の方が好きかと思ってた。
実は赤が好きなんだが、残念ながら気に入ったものがなくてな。
She pointed at the back row.
それに子供たちをドライブに連れて行くなら、席は多い方がいいだろ。
結構綺麗ね。
さあ。
They hesitated and finally took the back seat. You're not even getting to get in the passenger seat. Thank you for telling me that the DualSense wireless controller is ready to go. Fucking computer. As if I wasn't just using it for like past like few minutes.
あのな、ライデン家のお嬢様。私を運転手か何かだと思ってるのか
A little bit, yeah.
後ろに座ったら、ちゃんと。
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, fucking.
そう、それでいい。シートベルトを締めろよ。
Oh yeah, we got good at we in the we in the sports car now. Audio crunching. Oh, are you? Good ass fucking. It is. Oh yeah, it's going a bit crazy on the audio. There we go. Sorry about that. Audio is fixed. I even started the engine. It began to roar like a wild beast.
さっきの話の続きだけど、
Pop in the whip.
人形に協力する人間がいるの。
ああ、配達員だ。奴は人形を箱に入れ、夜になると箱を倉庫横の路地。人形はそのまま出てきて、配管を通って倉庫に入る。
なるほど。道理で街中を移動してるはずなのに発見できないわけだわ。現場は混乱してるでしょうし、誰も近くに置いてある箱のことなんて気にしないでしょう、ね。
Yeah, I hope the audio's fixed now, by the way.
でも、どうしてそんなことをするの？
さあ、そいつなりの理由があるのかもしれないし、操られているのかもしれない。
じゃあ、どうやって次の現場を割り出したの？
Because the issue is it sounds normal on my end, and then I only kind of learn it's doing shitty shit when it's like coming out the other side. If
そこ
that
は
makes sense.
人間関係のおかげだ。
As the forest receded from the windshields, they drove into an open road.
私たちは倉庫をいくつ調べたか覚えてるか？
今日のも入れると3つね。
そうだ。荷物を保管する3つの倉庫は全部人形に破壊された。ちなみに、この都市は4つの勢力によってそのバランスが保たれている。
See it now?
あとはわかるな？
Sounds like a message that would pop up in like an RPG. The city is run by 4 such organizations. Read it now.
そういうことね。
Do it now.
でも、そういった倉庫は破壊してもらった方がいいんじゃないかしら。どうして人形は人間に利のあることをするの？もしかして。
Raven waited for May to finish.
もしかして、被害者はみんなライバル勢力の仕業だと思ってる。
ビンゴだ。衝突はもう。
ビンゴだ。
昨晩のことだ。このままだといずれ一般人にも危害が及ぶ。
だから次に人形は4つ目の倉庫に行くと判断したわけね。
そうだ。
でもそのまま手を引く可能性もあるわ。そしたら最後に残った組織が集中的に非難され、衝突は。
確かにその通りだが、人形はそうしない。
The open road spanned across the cliff, overlooking the ocean on the right.
多対一の展開になったら、事態はかえって緩やかになる。はめられた組織は大変なことになるが、今より混乱することはない。
I wonder, what country are they in right now? I'm wondering where they're driving on the left side, so I'm gonna assume America.
人形はそれを望まない。
That's just what I'm gonna guess.
奴らが望むのは混乱。
They do it in Asia though too.
疑心暗鬼に陥らせ、暗やそういう状況になると、銃声一つだけで全てを壊せる。復讐ではないんだ。人形の目的は 具体的な誰かや組織奴らはこの都市を丸ごと壊したいんだよ。だが奴らの計画は成功しない。今夜ケリをつけてやるからな。
Raven floored the pedal and the car darted forward like a wild horse.
そういえば私の運転技術
There's some audio echoing, but it's not the whole... Alright, hang on, I'll get the microphone a bit further away. I think that's definitely from... just the fact that I have to play it from speakers. Most of the world drives in left. Not much of a clue on its own. Wait, really? I thought it was just America and, like, some parts of Asia that did it. Well, now you know I'm European anyway. Like, they have the steering wheel on the left side of the car. It's so weird whenever we watch movies or anything like that, because it's always that, and it's just like, that's not how it is here. I looked out the windshield and set her eyes in the gorgeous afterglow. Of Europe, except for the UK, yeah, because they also have to be fucking different. It's like, we're not part of the UK anymore. We Brexited. And it's like, okay. Because I'm just gonna say, I think UK thinks they're better than everyone else. They're like, we're not part of the European Union. We're cool enough to be our own thing. And it's like, yeah, sure you are, honey. Uh-huh.
学校にも友人と呼べる者はそういなかったわ。
放課後はクラスメートと一緒に帰らなかったのか？
ええ。校門を出る前から黒い車がそこに止まってるのが見えてたから。
それが原因で友達ができなかったんじゃないか？
そうかもしれない。
That's why you had no friends, you loner.
でもだから彼はよく車で話しかけてくれた。学校で何があったのかとか。
優しい人みたいだな。
ええ。でも彼にお礼を言う機会は訪れなかった。
When UK got played and the younger generations will be paying for the choice the older ones made with that one. Exactly. That's exactly how it's gonna be. Because that's like fucking every... I feel like every aged politician thing, where it's just like, I'll make myself things easier for myself and fuck over the younger generations. It's like, we're gonna be the ones writing history books about you, dude. Are you sure you want to do that?
何があった？
彼は死んでしまった。
超空襲の崩壊のせいか。
ええ。
そうか。
そう考えると、私によくしてくれた人たちは、いい結末を迎えた人がいないわね。あの運転手も、お父様も、先生も友達も。
そう悲観的になるな。昨日、私に別の可能性の話をしたのは、
そうね。でも、可能性と呼べるものさえなくなったことがあるわ。
Just becoming evil. A few weeks ago.
プレイグジェムに関するヨルムンガンドの調査結果を読んだわ。すべてね。
Haven't said nothing.
でも、そのいずれも収穫なし。
そうだ。
This is his confirmation.
ありえない。虚数空間に落とされたとしても、律者コアは痕跡を残すものよ。
Neither will she.
プレイグジェムはシーリンの一部。他人の手に渡すわけにはいかない。
君は答えを知っているはずだ。
いいえ、何か見落としてるのかも。あなたも気づいていない何かを。
This is very interesting, actually, because I'm just looking at their designs here. I feel like their designs here are supposed to, like, mirror each other almost in a way, because they have, like, black and blue... Well, they have black and white accents, but then they have a central color. May has red and Kevin has blue. So I'm just wondering, like... I wonder if it's because of Dr. May or whatever. But I feel like... this outfit of May's, the reason why she's wearing it is because it mirrors Kevin so well. She's died! She's died.
何です？
君の探しているのが彼女は虚数空間で生き延びることはできない。ヨルムンガン
I guess he meant to say she has died, but he says it in like, oh, she's died. Like that kind of way. Okay, I thought it was like, she's died. Talking about the gem in Himiko's battlesuit, I think. Yeah. Who? I believe they're talking about Himiko. Like, Himiko has passed on. I'm not sure if Mei knew about it until now. That happened, like... I had a different outfit back then. I had a different model when Himiko died. These are the last words he left. Himiko. Yeah. They refused to accept the fact and kept looking to every lead she could possibly find. But her investigation gave her an answer even more heartbreaking than silence from Kevin. Raven knew what Mei was looking for.
一つ質問していい？なんだ？少し失礼なことかもしれないから答えたくなかった。
I'm not sure. Even Shexel did not know for sure.
お兄さんが生きてることを期待する。
The gray core, that word slowed down.
自分で調べたわ。あなたがハイヘビに連れて行かれたとき。
The car stopped.
目的地に着いた。
May, there's something your mom and I have to tell you. They had come to the seaside. Raven parked the car right beside the beach.
夜までまだ時間がある。少し散歩に付き合え。
ええ。
シベリアには砂浜がない。あるのは真っ白な雪だけだ。
Yeah, she has the whip.
一度も見たことがない。靴を脱いでみるか？波が足に触れる感覚はきっと悪くないと思うぞ。
Take your shoes off, May. Take your shoes off.
どっちの方が裸足で長く雪の中に立ってられるか。兄と勝負したことがある。
I'm not too familiar with cars, so I don't know the price of it.
いや。
Nah, I lost. Nah, I'd lose.
兄は10分間も立っていた。足の感覚がなくなって、私が背負って帰ったんだ。
お兄さん、凍傷にならなかったの？
Oh, sorry, Raven. I wanted to look at those surfboards.
危うく足が動かなくなるところだった。兄は母にひどく怒られたよ。
あなたを怒らなかったの？
ああ。勝負を持ちかけたのは自分だって兄が言い出したからな。普段は私をいじめるくせに、いざという時には私を守るんだ。両親の前でも、狩りをする時でも。あの時だって。
Raven took off her shoes and walked barefoot in the setting sun. The ocean water was patting her foot rhythmically and erasing the footprints behind her.
期待するかって聞いたな。
Oh, beautiful picture.
当たり前だ。何度もシベリアに戻って兄を探した。情報屋に依頼を出したこともあった。兄があの夜に死んでいないことを、あの廃墟に埋められていないことを、いつか私の前に現れて、昔のようにナタと呼んで、サプライズだと言ってくれることを今でも期待してる。
She bent down to pick up a shell and tossed it back into the sea after playing with it for a while.
実は目の前に兄が現れたことがあるんだ。あれはあの頃と同じ寒い冬で、バンクーバーにも雪が降ってた。私は車を運転して取引先の人に会いに行く途中だった。信号を待ってたら兄とそっくりな人が私の前を通ったんだ。
子供の姿で？
いや、なんというか、兄が生きてたらきっとあんな風になっているに違いないと、あの時はそう思った。
Did she just hallucinate it?
頭が真っ白になって何も考えられなかった。長いこと追いかけたが、私たちの距離は縮まることがなかった。信号や人の流れのせいでな。私は彼をじっと見つめ、その後ろ姿を視界の中に留めようと必死に。
Raven looked down at her feet as if reminiscing the chasing on that day.
結局追いつくことはできなかった。嘘みたいだろ。私は北米でトップの傭兵。暗殺も追跡も得意なはずだ。だから気づいた。追いつけないのではない。
I just was not asked.
追いつかな気持ち。心のどこかで。あれは
You would certainly know the feeling, May.
兄はすで
As we
に
have
死んだ
seen.
んだと。あれは所詮、過去の幻に過ぎないと知ってでも私は認めたくなかった。藁にもすがりたい気持ちだった。だがそれを否定されるのも怖かった。追いつくのが怖かったんだ。振り返って人違いだと言われる。その後はよく覚えてない。きっと私のせいで渋滞を起こしてたし、取引先にも遅れただろう。
You caused a traffic jam in America. Oh, you're
結果は
evil.
どうでもよかった。あの日のことはまるで
You know that
夢の
those
ようで
cities aren't walkable, Raven.
何の実感もない。私は今まで通りの生活を送り、バーを経営し、傭兵の仕事もする。最後は夢を、島を買って別荘を建てることを実現させた。
Raven looked over the horizon as if her island was just there.
だが、それも過去の
You
夢
said
物語
Vancouver,
に
so
過ぎな
Canada.
い。
Probably way. Is the traffic in Canada also bad? I was just assuming that it was like better than what I've seen in America. Because America was insane, because I would be in Tokyo, right? And this is why I compared it to. I was in Tokyo. And like the city, like the cars going by and everything, there wasn't like much traffic. It just kind of felt like a busy town, like in Ireland. Like it felt less busy than Dublin. It just felt like, I don't know, like my local city, if not a bit less busy. I was like, holy shit, that's insane. But then when I was in New York, like it was just, the entire road was just full of cars. Like it was so hard to like get across. You would have to walk for like a good few blocks before like there would be somewhere where you could cross over. It was insane. Canadians scare me. Maya, sorry you are scared of Canadians. And Dan, Canadians and their, I don't know, whatever Canada's known for. Toronto. The, oh wow, Fire Punch reference.
ただそれだけを続けていた。生き残れんなた。生き残るんだ。それが呪いみたいで、私の行動すべてがしかし、今の私にはわかる。たとえあの島が無事だったとしても、
I know how bad America's traffic can get. A friend of mine, traffic was so bad one day, his car got ruined in an accident. He survived without injury, but it all happened on April Fool's Day, and he wasn't joking. Yeah, and the prom's tomorrow. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. Filling out at least a third of the items in the Geneva Convention.
ここ数年、この体にまだ命の温度があると私に思わせてくれるものは一つだけ。子供たちと一緒にいるとき。ああ。自己満足とか焼け石に水とか言われても構わない。だがそれは私が思った唯一正しいこと。 私があの呪いを克服した後もやり続けたいこと。
素晴らしいことでもあるわ。
そうだといいがな。
The ocean breeze gently touched their faces.
海に来てるのにフードをかぶったままなんて暑くないの？
Yes, I'm melting. Thank you for bringing it up.
そうだな。言われてみると確かに暑いな。
Is she going to... Wow, she really does look like Natasha. Whoa! What was that flash? Picture got that. Yeah. Oh my god, she is gorgeous. You can really now see that, yeah, this is Natasha right here. I think someone's now kissing the ocean, giving it a huge flush. She's so cute! May's just like fucking red-faced. No, her true love is waiting for her back in Utah. Which not a lot of us can say. Oh, she's smoking. Oh my god, wait. She has a beauty mark under her left lip, Oh, I think that means early death, Natasha. I'd be scared of that. Raven felt relieved and smiled broadly. In the picture, a strand of her hair on the top simply wouldn't bow down and seemed out of place.
過去の私は人前でフードや帽子をかぶったことがなかった。しかし、なぜかいつも子供だと思われ、舐められた。ある日、私がフードを外し忘れたことがあったんだが、童顔だからだろう。とにかく、それ以来フードは外さなくなった。
She has an Honkai, I just realized.
笑えばいい。もう二度と見せないがな。
The sun was halfway drowned in the sea now.
はい。私たちはいずれ過去に別れを告げなければならない。
Do beauty marks mean death in Honkai? I'm not sure. That's just a mole reading, I know. I know, a mole under the left eye, on the left side of your left eye underneath. That means honesty. That was one I looked up because my girlfriend was designing a character and she showed it to me and I was like, hang on, let me do a mole reading on that. I only know some mole readings, but I do believe the one, on the left side underneath your lip means early death. So that's fun. It's Christ, like the red shirts, except worse. Yoko did have one. Exactly! I think I even pointed that out. I don't think Raven dies, though. I don't think she dies. It's not get hot, Raven. At least makes her feeling off in his empty space that gives her body. Yeah, Raven, you're kind of in like a giant spandex with like metal claws and a giant cape. And you're in fucking America. Where it's usually warm. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be warm. And you're at the seaside. The sun finally went under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, yeah. Why are you staring at me like that? Why did it let us choose what units we were gonna bring on in that mission if we weren't gonna fight anybody? Official Mobius, I hope you enjoyed your... I almost said Morbius. I hope you guys enjoyed your beach trip. They were there in the background. It's just a stage chill. Yeah, I assume so. I guess it was just a chill chapter. Anyway, we'll bring on Mobius and Official in this one. Oh, I assume we're going to be fighting in this one considering she's in her Hersher form. Okay. They're a bit underleveled, but they'll do. Sometimes Honkai does that where it's just like, yeah, this is just a stage where you just kind of like, it's mostly a cutscene. This is an important thing. Like, that was the first time in this entire game we've ever seen Raven without her hood up, and we also learned a lot about her backstory. We're getting a lot of Raven crumbs here. I honestly feel like maybe I should change the thumbnail, because we really haven't been with Kiana a lot this chapter. I don't think we're at that point in the chapter yet where Kiana... See, that's the thing. That's the issue with picking thumbnails and, like, not knowing what happens. Because you're just like, I mean, I assume this will happen in this chapter, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get to that by the end of the stream. Night, the warehouse by the sea. Did you explode there, Lana? Because there was a brief mic explosion right there. I don't know. I hope I didn't. Hang on, did I peek or something? Maybe I peeked. Maybe I just peeked for a second or something there. Sorry about that. I think I just got close to the mic or something. Or I hit my chair. Something. It was a thing. Another warehouse that looks the same. Peeked for a second. I peeked in high school. I did not peek in high school. No fucking chance I did. It just went on its tiptoes. Alright, another stealth mission. Mobius and Fischl aren't gonna get some time in the shine today either. There's fucking 2 of them. Oh, and I can't even fight them. Okay, well if we go around this way we should be fine. Wow. Oh shit, okay. Well, that fucker just appeared. Okay, well at least now our people get to fight. Oh my god, die. Fuck's sake. I did not see that fucker pop out of the doorway. Right, whatever. I'll just go in as May, it's fine. Don't want to lose time switching between people. This reminds me of when we were doing the Sela stealth missions. I'm kind of popped up. Yeah, right? Just fucking whatever. We'll just go through there, because they don't go through there. Oh my, she was meant to replace her as the top line AD, yes, but that dude... Oh, whoa. Did not go to plan. Wait, is Mobius like... Is she kind of bad? Is she kind of bad, though? 5 Nights at Fuck Boys. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2. I think I was supposed to take down this enemy, to be honest. There we go. Was I supposed to take them down? Not so much bad as lacking in staying power. Oh, okay. So just go this way. Fuck off! They just appear. Like, that poppin' is insane. Fucking whatever. I'll fight them. Let's get them all together. I can kill them quicker that way. Why is there more of you bastards? Fuck it. Bella destroy them for me. Oh. Both her and Aponia kind of got their lunch taken when Hershey Thunder got 7. Oh, okay. That's a lot of thunders. They both got their nachos stolen, as it were. How the fuck am I supposed to pass these? Okay, here's an opening. Okay, fucking hell. I don't even have, like, a speed button. Right, fuck it. You fucker! Right, whatever. You fuckers are dead. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, hurry up and die already. Right, there we go. Both her and Aponia kind of got the... Oh yeah, I already read that. Why is there just a... He's just a fuck-ass dude in the middle of the warehouse. Hello, sir. God, I'm turning to Kuri now. Hello, sir. Oh, that's her scary voice. Able to assassinate. In a flash of lightning, the man fell onto the floor. An angel opens her eye.
気絶させただけよ。彼の精神状態だと何も聞き出せないと思う。同意だな。
Raven tied the man and tossed him in by the wall. Someone's jealous of that. Also hold the alt attack button for... Oh, okay. Again, it's been a bit since I played Harsher Thunder, so... Raven took a small and round device out of her pocket and showed it to May. They exchanged the look and both nodded. Okay. It's gonna be the doll, isn't it? Oh, here we are. Wait patiently, do not use Harsher power. Oh, okay, so I'm not supposed to attack them. Well, oops. Many battle suits have a charge attack you can use if you have enough charge, but not all of them. I'm not using my Herrscher power, bitch. You ain't got my Herrscher power. I think if I just keep running in circles, they won't be able to catch me. Oh. Oh, I can't use my ultimate? Okay, well, we can just kill him normally then. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Alba, this doesn't count as my Herrscher power. I'm just stabbing you a bunch. I'm just whacking you with my giant knife until you forget how to be alive. We're getting there. There we go. Easy peasy. The game doesn't even let you use your ultimate. Awesome. What's going on in the next stage then? Man sheaths her blade. Now we just have to see how the puppet tries to fuck with May. I wonder how the hell we're gonna fight the Herrscher of Domination. Oh, maybe through that. A giant fucking puppet. Ooh, that's nice. Oh. Nice face y'all got going on there. Not a horrifying fucking eldritch monstrosity whatsoever. Did we do it? Are they all dead? She's like an area seen in Panic-Oni or something.
心配ないわ。案内を続けて。列車なのに刀なんか使わないでよ。雷でやった方がかっこいいでしょ。
There we go. That was kind of a clusterfuck. Like, it was 3 massive enemies to fight in such a small area.
もうおしまい？案内してくれるんでしょ？いい加減しらばっくれるのはやめたらどう？これらの傀儡は全部あなたが操ってるんだ。
I heard people call the Hersher of Domination the Hersher of Gaslighting. Yeah, I think that's how they just kind of go like, this is the truth, you know? And people are like, oh yeah, I guess because you presented it in a certain way, it is the truth.
バレた？雷の律者のかっこいい姿を見てみたかったんだよ。
The puppet explained half-heartedly, but May had her own considerations.
人形は1回で3から5体の傀儡しか操れない。本体は戦闘力があまりないように、それにどうしてか私に律者の力を使わせようと。
More info was needed.
他に見て回りたい場所はある？あなたが言ったみんなのことを教えて。どうして私にその一員になってほしいの？みんな弱いから。みんな失敗を経験してこの世界に絶望した。まあ今のあなたは強いよ。私たちとは違う。もっと早く会えてたら当たり前のように招待できたのに。でも今のあなたでもこの劇場に入る資格はあるよ。どうしてそう思うの？だってあなたの心の中にはまだ絶望が消えてないでしょ。
Probably because she's doing something she doesn't want to do.
あなたの考えがわかるよ。ネゲントロピーも天命も彼女を救えない。
Oh, here comes the Hersher of Gaslighting again.
偉いね。でもここのみんなもあなたと同じ。けど何ができるというの？問題を一つ解決したらまた次の問題が出てくる。結局私たちは何も変えられない。いろんなことがあったよね。そうだよ。もう外にいる。あなたたちに協力。そう。数日前、あのただの偽善者は妹のことをその妹、この私が。
I'm not sure how smart it is to say someone, you're kind of a loser before, but now that you're powerful, we like you even more. Yeah. It's like, now you're no longer a loser. But still, you could be one of us. It's like, I think you made a critical error in how you worded that. I'm just gonna be honest.
あなたは彼女が生きてた時に生まれたに。そうだよ。妹が亡くなって兄さんはようやくたった一人の家族の存在に気づいた。けどどれだけ後悔してももう間に合う。でも私がいる。だから私は兄さんの前に現れた。兄さん、もう泣かないで。私はここにいるでしょ。そしたら兄さんは私の言いなりになった。もう兄さんのことも。
She's the Hersher domination is fucked. Yeah, I pretended to be this guy's dead little sister just so he could bring me places. Jesus. I'm still unclear on how, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's intentional, but I'm still unclear how the Hersher domination works. I feel almost it's kind of like in Chainsaw Man, like the Fire Devil almost, where it's like, well, the Fire Devil actually recently appeared in the manga, but like, beforehand I had a theory that the Fire Devil was kind of like a hive mind that spread from person to person, more so than an actual physical being. Maybe that's what the Hersher of Domination is, where it's more so an idea that spreads through the theater of domination, rather than a single, like, human entity that becomes a Hersher.
あなたとキアナを普通の人間に戻す方法があるの。これまでにも似たような話を聞いたことがあるけど、こうするんだよ。
Puppet approached me and poses strange gestures of channeling some sort of power. As it opened its closed palms, a ball pen fell to the floor.
これは断りの律者の力。あなたの友達からもらったんだよ。今までずっと病院にいたから。ブローニャちゃん。
May examined the ball pen on the floor. The blue shimmer of meant it was indeed a creation of the Hersher of Reason. A hive mind that spreads from person to person reminds me of family and HSR. Yeah, that's a. That's probably similar to what I think it is. At least it's how the Hersher domination comes off to me. Maybe it was like once a singular person, but now it kind of like. It's such a clusterfuck of an idea that it kind of just created its own domain. And now that's how it fucks with people. She frowned and directed her eyes back to the puppet.
どういうこと？断りの律者とあなたの提案に何のつながりがあるの？まさか構築の力で私。違うよ。ちゃんと話を聞いて。要点は断りの律者じゃない。私たちはあなたたちの力を奪うことができる。私と手をつないで力を込めて。
Just take my hand and clench.
あなたの力は私のも。
I like a lie.
どう？簡単でしょ？あなたが雷の律者の力を私に渡してくれたら、そうしたらあなたも彼女も普通の暮らしに戻れて。確かに悪くない提案だけど、キアナちゃんがあなたから力を奪い返す？ありえない。力を失った一般人が私たちに勝てるわけないでしょ。どう？考えてみて。でもその理屈だと空の律者の力を奪うのに私の力は別に。それなら先に彼女を普通の人間に戻してから雷。確かにそうだけど、でも断りの律者の力だけじゃ。ええ、そうでしょうね。何がいい？
They readied her battle stand.
ごめんなさい。何があってもキアナちゃんが
My girlfriend is too strong for you fuckers.
だからあなたの提案には理解してもらえるようにちょっと優しくしてやったのに、やっぱり乱暴なやり方が一番効率がいいみたい。
Yeah, I think something I'm learning about the Hersher domination on the fly is it appears to be incredibly arrogant in a lot of ways, and like very demeaning towards people that could easily kick its ass, and doesn't really like let its guard down ever, even in the face of like Darkseal absolutely fucking like kicking its cunt in, where it's like no sense of danger whatsoever.
これは私たちが十数時間かけて作ったものだよ。律者の力を使わないでいつまで持つか見てみようじゃない。
That's not a Scott Pilgrim reference, is it? That was such a random line that I was just like, do you know how long it took me to create the League of Evil X's? 2 hours! Or was it 10 hours? I can't remember what the original quote is. Who the fuck? Have I ever fought this Evangelion-ass creature before? Actually, no, this is more Gundam. Or is it Code Geass? I'm not sure. It's one of them. Zibun mo Sakai.
どうやらあなたたちはまだ断りの律者の力を完全に支配できてないよね。こんな時でもまだ私から何か聞き出そうとする気？悪い人だね。
Almost dead.
騙されないよ。 焦らないで。とっておきのお宝があるんだから。
I like this challenge here where we have to like go without her ult, because I'm pretty sure like her ult is such a like power move for her personally, like as this battle suit especially. Bang! The puppet collapsed to the floor. Yes. Oh, speaking of Scott Pilgrim, did you know there's a Yes, I heard about that. Scott Pilgrim EX, I believe it's called. I'm very excited about that. That's really cool. It's a sequel to the anime. Ooh. Yeah. I have feelings on the anime. Very complicated ones. I did enjoy my time watching it, and I kept coming back to it. I just have some, like, gripes with how they handle the plot at times, and I'm not big on the ending, but whatever. An aim, act, they manifest. Yeah, using the Herrscher of Reason's powers. The sudden change of surroundings, the two found themselves back in the real world. That was quick. In the box now there's a puppet broken into pieces. His sister died like a few days ago. May lowered her head and began to chew on what the puppet said. If I knew I was going to be fighting more than those mech fuckers in the stealth section, I would have brought on Fischl and Mobius, but whatever. A game theory. The scepter of Dile. No death. I don't think we've died in a mission like in a long time. See, I'm actually getting better at this game now. I don't think I've like seriously died in a mission or whatever since like that Rita boss fight. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, yeah. Mind you, May's knowledge of how the scepter works is based on his short explanation and having it used on her. Yes, it's probably not entirely accurate. Still. Hey, well, wowzer. 38% of the way there. It's almost halfway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish stream here. We are getting closer to finishing this like three chapter situation. What is this? Pleasant mechanical female voice dragged you back to reality. Stepping into the cabin you haven't seen in a while, you realize that there was a girl. Am I supposed to be looking at this? Quickly turn around and heard you call her name. Huh? Captain? Are you surprised to see me? A little. Just a little. It's not enough to scare the present me. Looks like you've been through a lot, Captain. What is happening? You got the cutscene you want to see is returning. Returnee? I haven't played it. I played it like a week ago or something. But not on my computer. I haven't played it on my computer in like since the last stream. But like on my phone I've been playing it, so I don't know what this is. So we've been through a lot, Captain. Of course, while you weren't around me, May, Bronya, and everyone else, we changed a lot too. It's been a week, girl! I think about it from when we first met up till now. This is how I would like talk to like a friend from school who I haven't seen in years. When I think about it, from when we first met up till now, it has been really, really long. It's been a year, but okay. You smell it, you just she did in the past. Before your turn, I always thought, if Captain really comes back, how should I explain everything that happened during this time? But looking at you now, I realize I didn't need to worry about that at all. After all, you don't need anyone to tell you. You witness with your own eyes, listen with your own ears, and lastly, feel everything with your heart. This is the best way to present a story. So, Captain, let's go forward together, just like we did in the past. Fight for all that is beautiful in the world. Yes, that's the motto. Oh, but we did get some serious rewards from it. I'll take that. Even if I wouldn't classify myself as a returnee, but sure. Now it's like, well, now if you want everything, you have to log in for 7 days. Should we do a pull? Let's do it. Why not? We have some. Who's even pullable right now? Thelma. We already have Thelma. Oh, baby doo-doo. Doesn't need event supply. Oh, it's Thelma. First drop is free. Okay, well, let's do that real quick. Give us something good. Okay. We do not have enough for that shit. You're 3. I think I already have this. That's the thing. Pull for it anyway. We got Thelma's weapon if we're lucky. We got just free pulls, which does not give you the outfit, but oh, that's really cool. That's really awesome and the fuck, it's so mean. So you have to spend extra on it. Wait, what? That's her weapon, right? Okay, sure. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I guess I just got her weapon. Sure. Alright, I'll take it. Right, cool, we got Thelma's weapon. Still have another pull though, so we'll just toss it in and see what we get. Awesome. Well, hey, we got Thelma's weapon, so that is something. I kind of want to save these for the next patch, though, because I know Helia's coming, so yeah. Just congrats. Hell yeah. You can't get the box in the first 4 or 5. That's so it's like anti-pity. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. That sucks. Are you fucking kidding me? They just lock you out of it, so it's like, yeah, well, if you want to have a chance, you better get over that. Nah, that's lame as fuck. I'm sorry. This is giving me... Oh, yeah, because I've done... There we go. Listen. Now I got Thelma and her weapon. I'm feeling pretty fresh right now, I gotta say. Wait, events. Hold on. Operation Code. Operation... I thought it said Biz Twin Herobrines. Oh, it's... Never mind. Okay, epic. Well, y'all, that's kind of where I'm going to finish it today, because my throat's getting a little bit tired, and also we're 3 hours in. But we did make a lot of progress today, so... For the next Honkai stream, I'm probably going to have it actually on Friday. So it's going to be in a few days' time. Because we're going to... Because if we can get chapter 24 done before my break next week, that would be good, I think. I think we'd be on track to get to Illusion Realm. If we can beat chapter 25 all in one, like, week, we should be able to get to Illusion Realm before the month ends. That's kind of what I want to do. It's only 5-star, but they usually cost the equivalent of 30-50 bucks. Crystals are farmable. Yeah, okay. At least that, but still. But yeah. I don't know. As someone who is quite infamous for getting stuff in Honkai Impact, on my first try, that's I feel like that's, again, that's like, that's discriminatory towards me. Phase 2 of Star Rail's current update, by the way, is only a couple of days away. That's true, yeah, Cypher, and I did want to pull for her on stream. I said I was going to do that. And also the Mario Kart event thingy is going to be on there, so we're going to do that. There's a lot of shit I want to do, and the fact that I have to take this break next week is kind of a pain in the ass, because Switch 2 stuff, you know, the Switch 2 just came out. I still don't have my Switch 2. I have a game for it, though. Like, one of my games that I bought for it arrived, but I can't fucking play it yet. So... And there's also Cypher Phase 2 of that. That's all just gonna be one stream. I'm not gonna do more than one stream about that. Yeah, so... Maybe over that break, there might be one Gorilla stream, if I get my work done in time, but... We'll see, I don't know. Again, it's very important. I really want this, like... to get into this voice acting agency. Can you imagine me not having to describe myself as a semi-professional anymore? I'd be able to say I'm a professional VA. That would be awesome. And also I could actually earn money from voice acting like on a regular basis. And that would be awesome too. And also, hey, I could be in Irish kids shows and I mean, I hinted at it earlier, but like people in the agency have been in Genshin before, so yeah, I'm trying my best for it, but I'm not going to speak too much out of school on that. We'll see. But needless to say, we will get through everything I want to do. We're going to play Rodden's new game, the P-Cross game that came out. I actually learned a bit how to play P-Cross, so I just could blaze through it on stream. We're going to finish chapter 25 of this. I actually need to make a different thumbnail for this stream, but yeah. And we're gonna get Cypher. That's what we're gonna do, or at least we're gonna try. We'll see. If not, then we can just save up for Finon, and more importantly, Saber. But yeah, it'd be adorable if you're in a kid's show. Yeah, I would love to be in a kid's show. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know some people are against voicing in them because they're like, oh, it's for kids. It's not serious work. It is. It's serious work. Like, a lot of Irish kids shows, like, I actually find the voice acting in them really, really good, and it's serious work. It's honest work. That's what it is. It's honest work. And, like, getting to entertain kids with, like, your voice and stuff, it's, I don't know, it's wholesome. It's nice work. I would like to be able to do it. So, yeah, I would like to be in that alongside, of course, the big shit, too. And just to have my name on a voice actor registry in case, like, people were like, I need an Irish VA for this game. Like, if they're like, oh, we're making an Assassin's Creed set in Ireland and we need some Irish actors. I'd be there. I'd be a viable option for it. And also, there's not a lot of people with my specific voice profile in that agency, so I'm like, yeah, I think I'd be a good fit. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you all for coming out today. I really appreciate it. This is a long stream, but on Wednesday we have 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. We're going to be continuing on with that. It's been a little bit, but it's going to be finally time we're going to be continuing on and seeing what happened to our darling Hiroko. Hopefully. And it was fucking Ato that did it, by the way. I'm convinced it was that fucker. Like, my intuition was like, it's him. It's fucking, he did something. He like killed her in her sleep or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be doing that, and then we're going to be playing more Honkai Impact on Friday. Or we'll be playing Star Rail. It'll be one of the two. But I want to get this... I want to get to chapter 25 before... I want to get to Elysian Realm before Pride Month ends. I owe Elysia that much. So yeah, thank you all once again. Please remember to leave a like if you haven't already. It helps me out in the algorithm a lot, and it's just a nice thing to do. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can chat if you are a subscriber, and you can also join my Discord, which is also linked down in the description down below in case you are interested in chatting with all of us in there. It's been pretty active as of late, which is awesome to see. What else? Yeah, no other announcements aside from that. But yeah, I also have a Cypher reaction on my channel right now if you guys want to check that out, where I also pose my Titans become Aeons theory for Star Rail. So, that's all from me. And remember, have a nice rest of your day. Do whatever you want to do, stay hydrated, and of course, you have mass because you matter, and please remain on this earth because you deserve to. I will see you guys in the next stream. Stick around, we're going to be raiding Hina, I believe. We're going to be raiding today. We're raiding all the face girlies, it is what it is. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Remember, leave a light on, and I'll see you in the next one. Why is this not moving? Why is the screen not moving? Bye-bye.